And we're good.
Okay, now the music's playing. Welcome back to It's a Gamble. Who wants to tell us what happened last time?
My fucking girlfriend died.
He tried to murder everyone on the train.
Bod had found mate.
Oh yeah, Bot got laid.
What a great summary, guys.
I remember there being this murder mystery and all that involved, but yes.
I think you said those 2 words.
Yeah, I did. I said murder mystery and Bot got laid.
See.
Alright. Guess that's where we're at, so...
Oh yeah, and Grim has a new eyeball.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Emergency optic surgery.
It's less of a surgery and more of a blunt force trauma.
It wasn't an emergency.
Do you guys want to finish anything up on the train, or do you want to move to the next town?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in a rush to take woman to church and let her see God and this diamond.
Church. And these cool diamonds I found.
No, pop. Wow, I said pot. Now we know we're gonna have a good day.
Yep.
Please get my bot notes to the side. But I guess during the remaining of the trip, Bot will stick around with Aika and give her as best as possible a way to contact them, even though it's probably going to be very difficult to contact a very angry, multi-dimensional minded otter.
Being a one-track mind isn't multi-dimensional minded.
No, but he is very easily distracted.
Yeah, as you hear on the platform.
Oh, okay.
What was the name of the city again? Brain. Hold on. Let me look. Where's my notes? Never mind, I don't have them. I can't cheat.
Marcana.
Oh yeah, America.
America.
Chicago.
Question.
It's more like Detroit.
I was like, I thought it was Detroit.
Here's a question. Would Vincent allow Bot to carry his, well, unfortunately his currently deceased lady to help him out?
I'll look at my strength score and go, yeah.
Just gotta ask.
I love how it's like, she's alive! X, she's dead!
She's back! That's great! Oh, dang it.
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Her body. Oh, my God.
There's like coroners here?
Oh, if you wish to bring her back from the dead, don't bury her.
Well, I've never dealt with a dead body before. I don't think we can just walk around town.
Oh, yes, he can. Just say she's a bounty.
Are you
stupid. No.
So much for having a normal vacation.
But we'll.
Just put some sunglasses on her.
Will she
I don't
not-
want another weekend at Bunny's.
Hate you.
Well, the son was about to say, but she's not Bernie.
I hope she's not burning.
That ruse only worked once.
It worked pretty good, though.
Right, the fucking... Any place look churchy. Or is there... There's gotta be people around, right?
Oh yeah, this is a busy train platform at the moment.
I
I'm
guess.
gonna look...
Populated.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for somebody who looks somewhat professional and probably works here.
Okay. Pretty easy to find someone.
Great. Where's the biggest church in town?
Well, that would be downtown.
Let's go downtown.
Distance to downtown.
What? What do they worship?
St. Farah.
I know. Yes. Bobby. No one shit. Vincent's smart. Does he know religion?
I know religion. No. Makes sense.
Yeah, 5.
You would know St. Farah. It's pretty predominant.
Oh, okay. Great.
It says justice reigns from above.
It's typically called the commoners' religion.
It's disgusting.
I still hate my one comment. I'm gonna just retract that.
Yeah, well, I guess we just start heading that way.
Yep.
Is there any fast transportation?
Okay, there's taxis. Other vehicles probably higher.
Taxi!
Imagine if, wait, when you say taxi, do you raise your hand or do you raise her hand?
I'm not carrying her. I just
Oh.
raised my hand.
I imagine Bot would be carrying her.
He is.
Yeah, that's what it is, because he's the strongest out of all of us. I don't know why, I just like the image of, like, Bot going taxi, but raising her head instead of his.
Oh no, I think Bot's method of stopping a taxi, he walks right in front of it.
So much for having a normal time here.
But not with her.
Okay. Oi, taxi!
Oh, that'll get him.
That
No,
good-
what gets him is when Vincent holds up a platinum piece and tries to shines it in the light.
However, if you're walking through Bot, you get the elbow checked by someone.
Oh.
Whoa, Ramona Flowers.
I hate you!
Wait. Where's that person? I don't see them.
I think move.
They're in your mind.
They're in your mind palace, and they're there to steal your heart.
Bot just looks at
Truly a
them.
fan of these moments.
Yes.
She holds out a book of matches to you. Seeing as you're the only otter around here, you must be the one they want to see.
Does the matchbox have any particular sigils on it?
It's a matchbook, and it's for a bar. I don't know if you remember the old bar matchbooks that you could get that, you know,
Oh, yeah.
ribbon.
Yeah.
was
I
gonna
don't know,
roll.
some of you guys are young.
I know what a
We got one the
matchbook
last
is.
time. We got one with the last time we went up to Denver.
Yeah,
A matchbook for a bar.
yeah. We just,
I'm from Canada. We basically live in the.
Look, as I am
We still
from
smoke in McDonald's.
as I'm from New York and the Bronx, our air is pretty much just cigarettes and all, along
I was
with.
gonna say, there's like a bar every 5 blocks where I live.
I
Well,
lived
I
in a
could-
town that had more bars than churches, and it had 7 churches.
I'll say this: you will find a bar on each block of in New York, and a smoke shop now.
His hands are a little full,
Mm.
and I hold out my hand for it.
Alright.
Yeah, but busy.
When you get
at the
time, it
moment.
does look like your hands are full there.
Very. But who'll be calling bot?
Mr. Rouge wants to talk to you.
Alright.
You, if you want to roll history.
I just rolled I just rolled that right
You just rolled history? Okay.
Yeah.
You know that this is Mr. Kane's counterpart here.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. But we'll meet Mr. Rouge soon then. But very gently holds up body that's wrapped up in complete mummified method. Emergency first.
Yeah, nothing, no hurry. You know how much you need to.
Okay. Bot then just goes into the taxi.
Being that I don't have a church map that I could find that was worth a damn. You guys pull up and it's one of those large, semi-Gothic, kind of like the one downtown that they always show in Manhattan.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
A big, ancient, freaking Gothic, Romanesque kind of weird mixture. Yeah. People going back and forth, they all kind of give you looks because they're like, oh, well, that's definitely a dead person. Being wrapped up in a sheet.
Bot glares at them all. Now she'll intimidate. No, I'll make the attempt of intimidation. Just a flat 10.
Yeah, they rather go about their day than mess with an otter.
About to beat someone with a motherfucker.
Yeah, Bot will just say to Vincent, it is as if they never see dead body before.
I don't think most people,
haven't.
and others don't usually carry it through the street if not in a coffin.
We should get her a coffin.
No.
Oh wait, we're bringing her
Oh.
back.
Thank you. And I'm just standing there holding open the door like, get the fuck inside.
Yeah, no, Bot's already going in, but he just glares at any of the commoners or other people that just keep staring.
It's gonna be a long day.
I mean, considering that Bot is 7 feet and 1 inch, I guess he can be very intimidating.
Maybe we'll make the tabloid news. He just kind of goes in.
Vincent, with his observant, is just watching all the people talk about them. I think we're
That was a good token for religious folk. guess we'll just have the theater in mind this one. So you go in, and there's, you know, what you'd consider clergy. A lot of people coming and going, praying, leaving offerings at the shrine.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
We need a priest. And a good one.
Funeral rites or other?
Other.
I see if he's in. Scurries on back. Out comes this old, grizzled man. Beard down to his knees. Looks like he's about to collapse under the weight of his own arms.
Afternoon.
What?
Father. Afternoon!
Yeah, you don't need to yell. It is a church after. What can I help you with?
Are you feeling up to a revival today?
Tent? I haven't been to a tent revival in years.
No, a person.
I like this guy.
I hate you.
We bring him with us?
He reminds me of your father.
I feel like I'm slowly dying on the inside just listening to this conversation.
Oh, that explains the... You look like carrying a corpse there, boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Si, senor.
Take her on into the back.
Aye, padre.
Very heavy. Can't tell much from there it is.
Does he start wandering off in the wrong direction?
Yes.
Tend to the weeds today.
No, Bob's heading to the back, but he's going in his own particular way.
No, not you. He's talking about the priest.
Starts walking, then he snaps and turns around. Did you bring your own diamond, or
Yes.
you need us?
Nope, we're good.
Okay, good. I kind of low on those these days.
A lot of people dying?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, well.
No, the difference
That's
is a
life.
lot of people can afford a revival.
Well, I mean, we do have some rich folk around here.
What a tragedy. As Q just walks into the back. But
Bob follows along.
So, yeah, it's not the first one lately. What happened?
Will you still love her if she comes back as a troll, Vincent?
that's not how the spell works.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna ask, did you want the reincarnation package?
No.
Oh, just standard raise, okay.
Just make her up again. Not undead. Alive, with her soul. The whole thing.
Thanks for
It's-
clarification.
Hits spare the dying, doesn't come back to life, just raises up for 5 seconds and then goes back down.
Bot will very gently remove the wrappings. Make sure that when she revives, she's not constricted or suddenly suffocating in all the bandages.
Yeah, but you're led back to a back room that's got a bit of a stone altar to it. It's all very clean, surprisingly. For what you imagine has had a lot of blood on it. Possibly.
Somehow
Just lay her
Bot sees
down.
us as familiar. Okay,
Feet to the south.
south.
That way, if she gets up and runs, then it goes through the door.
That's happened before?
Oh, sure. A couple of times in my years.
Bot
I'm gonna
will
take those hops.
One made a dodge for it when he thought a truck was going to hit him.
Oh, we don't
Truck
have
did
it.
hit him.
Bob
Yeah.
will settle her down on the altar, feet to the south, undo the binding so she's not suffocating when she revives.
Had a husband in here one time. He ran too. Wife was trying to kill him. He died from a heart attack, though.
The more I hear about this, the more I feel like this church is a place of debauchery than it's a place of saving.
You know, you can roll a religion if you'd like, since you're here.
Oh boy, my 0 in religion.
You never know.
I hate it here.
You can roll
The,
it.
the only holy Grim cares about is definitely not from a church.
Yep.
The only holy he knows is nuns are attractive.
God damn it.
So yeah, anybody who rolled above a 10, it's pretty easy to know that St. Farah's was a deity of like harvests and things like that, but it's kind of also progressed into like the deity of the common man, of workers, blue collar kind of thing.
Oh, God is fertile. Okay.
No, she's definitely holy.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, if you pass me the diamond, and it'll cost you another 200
Done and done.
donation.
I give him a 500 gold diamond, and I take 200 off of my gold.
All this for a girl? Well, you know we can get you another one.
I feel responsible for this one,
I guess.
and you've paid more.
That's very true.
For less.
Did you say dirty deeds are done cheap?
Alrighty, let's see here. He lays the diamond on her chest. Takes a moment. Oh, this was not a happy one. Ooh.
Yeah. That was
He kind of turns around, walks over to a box, walks back over, and you see him putting in earplugs.
You watch this Q just like blinks once or twice, and then they just turn off their audio or their auditory functions.
Bob braces to deliver a paw smack, non-lethal.
no.
Are you all saying something? Just so you know, I can't hear you for the next 5 minutes.
Why don't you shut the doors? And the door behind that one, too.
Bot also immediately runs over there, so starts closing the doors.
Oh, we can actually fix that. When you're done with the spell, Grim, can you ready your quiet spell?
Yep.
Just as soon as he's done casting, just make it quiet.
So he kind of nods and pulls his sleeves up and steps up above her head and lays his hands on her shoulders as he begins to chant. You guys watch as slowly this golden light begins to burn inside the diamond before it just seeps into her body. Blood from her clothes just sucks back in, dries up. And then she starts screaming.
And
Yeah.
now silence.
Drastic.
I get my face in front of hers in the silence and just be like, look at my... We're okay.
She hugs you. And you kind of push back and like looks down at herself. And of course she can't hear anything she's talking, but
I hold up a finger. I look at Grim.
I'll take the silence off.
but yeah.
Hi.
Hi. What happened?
You died.
To be honest, I was being quiet, so one of them would answer. Yeah, remember your, colleague who was on the train? Apparently he's the jealous type.
Okay, I remember. So that really happened. And I was really dead. And that was really my grandmother in that hut.
What?
And
Yep, it's all true.
Bot is confused. What hut?
That probably a thing she saw when, you know, she was in between.
Oh,
Yep, it's all true.
she bought him all the doctor's face.
No. In some ways, better than we did.
what happened to him?
Oh, we caught him, and unfortunately, we really couldn't do anything because we involved the officer that was on the train. So he is currently under arrest,
That is sad.
and with clear evidence, he is going away for a long time or a short time. Not really sure how they do it around here.
No
Well,
murders.
he's
is
going.
danger.
He's going away. We know that.
So we don't have to. What's that word?
Testify
Yeah. Yes. Testify. Yes.
or testament. Hmm.
Oh, you were right the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'd really like to go home now.
Yep.
I'll take you there.
Do we know where she lives?
Lawrence?
Nope.
Sure.
We currently
We are
in
currently
America.
downtown.
America.
I just
Yeah.
bet this looks like St. Mary's Church.
Oh, yes.
Before.
You probably remember Priest.
Hey! Should have gotten my back fixed for this.
Bot will help Dick fix back.
Don't.
Bot will give the gentlest massage back as possible.
Oh, those some soft paws, boy.
He exfoliates.
So I'll just do a little athletics.
We'll just nat 20 and kill him.
That might just happen.
If he's not 20s, he's the best chiropractor in town.
You just all
With a 16, you definitely make it feel better.
you just hear all the bones pop and back together. Pop, 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 pop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now do a little jig for us, old man.
Can we not harass the priest? Just help them.
Yeah, respect your elders.
Do a jig.
That's not how that works. Oh my god.
Bot does
It's
his
not
little
just a
jig.
harmonica. It's not a harmonica of dance. They don't just fucking bend.
Well, maybe he's just gonna test out his new back for us.
All out on the bayou and lost in the bayou.
You gotta put one foot in front of the other.
Yes. So, thank you, Father. I'm going to take Ariana home because I'm sure she needs some rest.
Yeah, thanks for the donation.
No problem,
Not
old
to
man.
have whatever happened happen again.
While we're here, does this church look like disheveled, or does it look like just pretty part of the course?
It is
Now that we're-
old, but it is well taken care of.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
like St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Bot just looks at everyone. Okay. Where do you all go? Bot must go see Mr. Rouge.
I got a gun to buy.
I don't have any plans, so I'll probably accompany at least Vincent for the time being.
Looks at Vincent.
Taxi.
Where we meet.
Yes.
Isn't there a nice fancy restaurant?
Probably. Don't want to.
Oh yeah, that.
There. That's his point.
Well, it looks in the direction where Vincent is pointing. And I'm just gonna roll this for...
Definitely like an above average area. So he's just...
Bob proceeds to go that direction.
God, I want to make up a bar name, but I don't think Q has been here enough to
Are we told?
look at something. No. We just know of this area. We don't know anywhere here.
No, didn't the woman that I met on the train tell us about like a restaurant that I was supposed to meet her at or something?
I think so.
Yeah. She lives here.
It was like a mac and cheese restaurant.
Bucky Jesus.
Yeah. And you also have the bar on the matchbook. It's called Range Walkers.
We'll all meet at the mac and cheese place, the famous fancy mac and cheese place of America. America in cheese.
Max and
Leaning
cheese.
Tower.
If we
Wait,
can't find it, we know where that is.
Oh, we'll find
With
it.
the map book.
you're talking about the Leaning Tower of Chisa?
Yes.
The
I thought he was
escargot.
No. I like mine better because that means Mughal has to make it real.
No, I was referring to the fancy store that Vincent was talking about.
Alright, now it's the Leaning Tower of Chisa. And I refuse to elaborate.
There's a pizza place now.
If you tell them their pasta's bad, they actually spit on you.
Huh. Just like my old workplace when I was younger.
Little do we know, we're just essentially heading to Little Italy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go into details. Not on stream.
Oh my god.
Alright.
So first, Vincent, you are able to flag down the taxi pretty easily. She's pretty unstable, and you can help her in.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely got multiple levels of exhaustion meta-wise.
Oh yeah. And Vincent is the picture of a gentleman.
Yep. She rattles off a place. You're guessing it's not the best place or part of town, but not the worst.
Yeah.
It's just a nice apartment, 4th floor. She invites you in if you want to stay. But
I mean, just to take care of her, yeah. I don't know if any of us have had to actually, like, be revived before, but Vincent's probably seen it, and it's awful. So, she looks like shit.
oh yeah.
I will only put it out there that Bob may have been revived, considering the amount of wounds he had on his head.
Considering everything you've seen, they've probably seen people come and go, kind of like actual machines, so it's pretty common for them.
So I don't think Bob remembers being revived.
Time to aimlessly wander around America.
Bot has destination. Bot must go.
Jumps in the sewers, realizes it's not where we were.
He's actually on the streets for this time around because he does not know where to find his bar. The worst part, he's probably going to ask a couple of people where to find this particular bar.
Well, I mean, if you get a taxi, they probably know where it is. It does have an address written on it.
Ah. Bob goes to taxi. Probably intimidates the poor driver, too. Taxi.
Ah. Yeah.
Take me
Where
to
you
this
headed?
place. This bar. Holds up
Range
the car.
walkers. Let's see it. We're on, yeah. Alright.
What was the name of the bar again?
Range walkers.
Range Walkers. Okay. Bot will go. Once we get there, he'll pay whatever fee he needs to pay.
Yeah, it only costs like $5.
Bot gives him 10.
No, thanks for the tip. And if you find yourself outside of the bar.
Oh, wait. I thought that was the wind.
A window again.
Yep, I went right to
Love that door.
It's pretty quiet. It's kind of mid-afternoon. A couple of people are in there. But you do notice the bartender.
Oh, kindred spirit. Bob walks over, sits down.
What you having, kid?
Bob looks. Sea green lime. Also, Mr. Range calls.
What was that last part?
Mr. Range calls.
Ah, right. Door on the left.
Okay. Sea green lime.
She makes one up for you.
Chugs it. Okay.
Store over here for you.
This one, right?
Yep.
He goes to the door, knocks in the exact same code that he would knock on the door when meeting Mr. Kane.
You hear the door unlock, swing a little bit open.
Okay. Bob proceeds, closes the door behind him. Bot is reporting for duty.
Ah, Bot. Got the call you were headed this way.
Ah. Bot was going aimless.
Ah. Too interested in any work? Heard you had a big score back in Tabletop. I understand if you want to take some time down. Lay it low for a while.
Bot kind of does the thinking pause for a second. No, Bot will need work still. No, go Rusty.
Still running with that crew?
Aye. They are fun. Solve murder mystery on train.
Word does travel fast when I have my ears around. Heard you did pretty well on that. You helped out that cop lead.
But did not much. The others have more specialties for that. Botch has brought muscle.
Well, that's what I need. Your kind of crew. New in town, nobody's really gonna suspect you of anything. Why don't you round up your crew and bring them on by? Get the details then.
Okay. Though they may be more two inclined for vacation and one for honeymoon.
Fuck!
Well, either way, I'll still use you.
Okay. I let them know. They decide. Bots will come.
Well, till then, go have a drink on the house, boy.
Ooh. More sea green lime. And Bot gives a bow. Opens door. Steps out. Closes door. He immediately heads over to the bar. One more sea green lime. Mr. Angshay is on house.
Alright. Name's Sam, by the way, since you're gonna be around here a while, ain't you?
Aye. Bot.
She mixes you up another drink.
Bot will pay for the first one that he did drink.
Yeah. So that bar's pretty quiet. So what was Grim doing?
Going to get my gun. The left hand of whatever. The left hand of Satan? I can't remember what it's called.
The devil's left hand.
Oh, yeah. I was close.
Give you an address to meet up with her. So we will have too many maps.
I like to think of these quiet moments. The camera just pans over to to Vincent, and he's just like, "How do people live like this?" It's your average apartment, and he's just trying to find shit. He can't.
Probably suddenly felt a quick chill the moment that Bot said honeymoon.
Bangs his head on a counter. Fuck.
I cannot for the life of me get rid of this red line, but well. So, Grim, you arrive at a warehouse.
Is it unlocked?
Oh, yeah, there's a big sign over the door.
Oh, okay. This must be the place.
It says Vanderweb, or guns and ammunition.
Hello? Anybody around?
Here,
Oh.
voice comes from the office. Come in.
Hello, ma'am.
Hey. Oh boy, what's up?
I'm here for that gun.
Alright. What did I
Here's 15,000 gold.
That's a little much for it, but okay.
Dropping the investment.
well, what? What did you want for it? I thought it was 15,000.
Did I say 15,000?
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
so
give her-
very timely. Cut 1,000 off for you.
Okay.
She walks over to a safe, unlocks it, pulls out a big old black box, brings it back over to the table. Kind of sad to see this one going, but, you know, how you gotta make them to be used, right?
Yeah. I'll kill lots of people with it.
Probably not something you should be telling me, but, who the hell am I to care?
Yeah. They might not be innocent. But they'll be people.
She opens it and turns it to you. And it is this heavy revolver that is just engraved from one end to the other, detailed out in these devilish motifs of, you know, horns and demons. So yeah, it's a revolver.
It's beautiful.
There's 1d8 regular damage plus 1d6 fire.
Okay.
And it's one of those ones too. It's got silver inlays and gold filigree. It's almost too pretty to use.
1d8, you said?
Yeah, 1d8 regular damage or piercing, and 1d6 fire.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. If you need any work down in the city, give me a holler.
I just might. Where can I find you?
I will give her the name of that bar that we put on the matchbook.
Okay. Oh, range walkers. Yeah. I know the place. I'll say hi
Perfect.
for me.
Will do. Enjoy the rest of your night, ma'am.
Yeah, now I gotta come up with something else just as pretty. Be an actual cannon.
If you do, I might know somebody who's interested in that.
Ooh.
What?
I don't think he's gonna get away with carrying a fucking cannon around.
You like the
He'll hide it in his
broadsider from
pouch.
Fallout?
I don't know how much I don't. Never mind.
Miles and Artificer.
You're different. You can make a cannon that's cost efficient.
We'll just have it like the junk jet from Fallout, exactly. Bot will just shove random junk in it and shoot it at people.
It fires kiwis.
The Kiwi broadsider.
I'm sorry, thinking of Borderlands for some reason.
Well, have a good night.
Look, everyone! I made a gun. What's it do? What's it do? It fires swords.
It's a gun that shoots other guns that shoot smaller guns.
That are explosive.
Alright, so that just leaves Q.
I mean, I don't have too much. This is not really because Ellie said she worked and I gave her money, and Hazel wasn't from here, so I'll probably just kind of wander around just aimlessly until the party either reaches out to me or just to kind of get a lay of the land, like the hunter instinct and Q, just to make sure they kind of know all the ins and outs of the town.
I mean, it's a big city, but you know, it's got a pretty well developed inner, interior, but the exterior is slowly being built up. Still dirt roads, things like that.
Oh, okay.
There's a river that runs alongside of the city. That's known for kind of just splitting the whole area. It's a, you know what I'm talking about. Like Detroit has that river.
Yeah, I got you. Bit too loud for my taste, but getting the lay of the land is at least nice. I'm trying to decide if Q just carries the rifle on their back under their cloak, or is it just always present on their back like a strap? This is the one thing I haven't decided on.
I mean, guns are legal.
Oh, okay, then they just have it strapped on their back.
And you've seen other people open carry, stuff like that. It's looked at. It's kind of like, well, why are you packing? But, you know, it's
I was
not.
gonna say, Q has the equivalent of a military grade hunting rifle that they've modified heavily.
Yeah. Well, we're talking an era where you could, you can order a automatic weapon from Sears.
Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. The good old era of the Mafia, where no one gave a fuck. You could just buy a Thompson with a drum mag for no fucking reason.
Out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Because fuck military grade weapons. Yeah, I don't really have anything, at least at the moment, to really tie me down, so. And it's mostly trying to, especially because I have a keen mind too, just trying to figure out where things are. Just to understand surroundings and all that. Like make an internal map.
Bot will.
So again, Bot will,
Bot will eventually make his way to the rendezvous point. While also trying to use the earring thing to contact the other party members. Okay.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Okay, Bot make contact. Mr. Range seems to know about our escapade, though he does offer jobs if we are interested.
It's Mr. Rouge.
It's a Rouge.
Sure, I know.
Okay.
Didn't
Some
know if I
miserism.
said that correctly.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's more a miserism than a USM.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I heard Range, and I'm like, oh, okay, Mr. Range. No, it's Mr. Rouge. Okay.
Well, no, Range Walkers is the name of the bar.
Yeah, I had them mixed
Sam
up.
owns the bar. Sam Rangewalker.
And his son, Jimmy God damn it, I fucked up the joke. And his son, Jimmy Horizon Walker.
No, we're gonna talk about that kid.
And then Bob will be checking on the earring thing. Is this thing working? Usually I hear a voice in my head.
You hear a thud. Fucker! Yeah! Yeah, it's working.
You okay? You seem more stressed than normal.
Is Maddie okay, or is she freaking out?
No, she's sleeping.
And why are you yelling?
I'm trying to figure out how to fucking cook dinner in a lovely apartment.
Oh,
Have you never used the sauce pot before?
I've never fucking cooked before.
oh. Bot can teach.
But you'll fit.
Bot cooked before.
That's
No,
not
you
what he
won't
means.
fit.
Bot teach
tiny.
Vincent basics.
Thanks,
You
buddy.
know,
Can
you
you
at least-
walk me through them?
Bot will do best.
first you put water at 350 degrees, boil for about 5 minutes, and then pull her onto the patient's head to make sure that they're screaming in agonizing pain.
Bot not recall that's instructions.
You realize he's like listing off torture methods because their definition of cooking is different than what you think.
Yeah, Bot is very confused at the moment.
taking grilling a guy quite literally.
No, you prepare meat. Make sure to drain blood. At least for the softer bellies.
I love how Vince is getting all of this and he's just staring at a packet of ramen.
Actually,
Like,
Bot...
good there.
Okay, Bot must ask, but what you cooking?
I think, missing a lot of stuff, but I think it's ramen. But it's just noodles. And they're a brick.
Okay,
Says, when do noodles come dry?
to preserve and last long.
Never lost me.
You understand one day, but get big pot, pour water, boil till boiling, bubbles.
I understand, yes. I build things. I understand what boiling is.
But must make sure. Vincent very smart, but sometimes too smart.
For some reason, Vince is out there with a protractor, measuring the flame.
Okay.
You
Add
know, in some ways, I'm glad I don't have to taste your cooking.
add bit of salt.
Was I supposed to put this packet in it? Because I
Take
dropped it
brick
in,
out
and now
of
it's
packet.
boiling water.
From
Oh,
my
there's stuff in it. Shit.
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow.
from my understanding, you're supposed to boil the noodles first and then put it in afterwards. Teaching Vincent how to make fucking... You know what would be worse? If this is fucking cup ramen and he took it out of the cup.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm expecting too.
Yeah? It's like, and what's this cup for?
No.
But Bob's just thinking, okay, pasta block. Mr. King mentioned this many times before. So pot boiling, you put block inside of boiling water. Be sure to pour all contents of package into pot. Then let it sit for 5 minutes while stirring. Be sure to add a bit of salt to make sure pasta not stick.
It's already sticks. Well, now it's less stick.
Continue stirring until pasta softens.
Okay, we don't need to go through a full ramen
I know.
tutorial.
Just tell me when to stop, man. But this is bot being bot. You can only imagine what this guy has survived on while working for his group. Oh, bot forgot to ask, what flavor are you using? Or meat?
Kiwi? Will be chicken equivalent to cockatrice?
Chicken, okay.
I was wondering why I didn't have the snake.
Very fancy. But yes, apply hot water to ramen block, or ramen block to boiling water until it is softened and perform the stretching maneuvers. I can't do this. I can't take this seriously.
Right, I mean, she's gonna need time. I
Yes.
put the bowl of food next to her, a large cup of water that I definitely got out of the sink.
You probably hear from bot in your earphone thing. Do best. You will increase your appeal to your future mate.
Fucking what?
Did you not choose Mariana as your mate?
I've known her for like 3 days.
But you did deeds. Yeah?
And?
Boo Boo, can you check if I did the weapon right while they're monologuing? Thank you.
Right, no, I was gonna just leave this here, leave her a note, and arcane lock her door.
What
Don't we
is
have
our...
things to do?
Yes. But why arcane lock her door?
Because I'm paranoid?
But she might need to step out.
I could be it to her. I was gonna leave her a note.
Oh.
I look at her, she's like completely fucking passed out with that many levels of exhaustion. And to be honest, I don't think she's going anywhere.
Okay. Also, bot reach restaurant. You might want to get some extra food to appease her other hunger.
Cool. So I will leave a note pretty much saying I've gone out. Wow. I went out to pretty much meet the boys. If you need anything, I mean, I'll be back later. Just know that Only you and I can come in and out right now. Magic on the door.
Okay.
And if she does wake up and I'm not there, there is just like that my symbol, that neon just bloody head, just kind of glowing in the door ever so subtly.
Okay. There you go, Graham. I rolled the nat 1 for you. You can only do better than me now.
Awesome. Thank you.
I saw that, I'm like, oh. That's some good damage, but... Oh.
Alright. So you guys meeting up at the bar, or?
Yes.
Think so.
Aye. So, Bob will also make it clear to everyone that, oh, let me just move his token back to them. And Bob will just simply say, oh, yes, Mr. Rouge would like to meet you all, as you are my companions and crew.
So we get to meet one of Bot's mysterious benefactors. Are you okay with that?
Bot is fine. Mr. Rouge is new to Bot as well, but he is longtime friend of Bot's other boss.
Alright. I've got no complaints.
Bob pauses for a second. It is like family. Yeah, no. Company. Bob just walks in.
I don't have time to see if I could chow on premises or not. This kid just walks in.
I look at Grimm's hip. Compensating?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Sam. I brought crew. Let Mr.
I walk in and see Sam go, oh, fuck.
So you got a problem with,
No, I know Grimm.
Bodge is
Definitely
at.
not the reason I'm standing between. I've got Bot between me and her. Totally not a prey animal and a wolf.
I think it's a hyena.
She's can't think of the damn name of them right now.
Hyena, right?
Yeah, what are the hyena ones, though?
No.
No.
Oh, the Knolls, yeah.
Yeah, she's a knoll.
That's probably worse for Vincent, to be honest.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would I
Might
be
have
able to
something
ask
to do.
for a drink, or would it be null and void?
We're going to die in the bar.
She looks at you for a moment, looks at Bot, looks back at you. Heh. The funny one. I'll remember you.
I'll
Yes.
remember you too in my dreams.
You do know about hyena anatomy, right? Especially for females.
I don't care.
You'll find out soon enough then.
Sam, this is. Then he gestures to Grim. Then to Q. This is Q. Then to Vincent, my crew. This is
After
Sam, bartender, Be respectful.
Me trying to think of the fucking bartenders from the last town's name.
Sapphire.
You know, happen to know a Sapphire by chance? From the town that I forgot that what we named it.
Gambleberg.
I thought it was Gambleton. Yeah.
I said Gambleberg.
That's actually one of their famous burgers that they sell there.
The Gambleberg.
Delicious.
It's a gamble what the meat is going to be made out of for the burger. That's what's called the Gambleberg.
And somehow Bot always kept getting kiwi flavor.
Yeah, so Q's just asking if you know Sapphire at all, just out of general curiosity.
I know a couple of Sapphires, but nobody from Gambleton.
That makes sense. Even more well kept in the city than anything.
Wait, you think all bartenders know each other?
No, I was just curious.
Hey, I saw a vending machine back at the last warehouse I was at. Do you happen to know that, Bot or Q?
You're lucky we work together. I'm trying to keep a straight face or I'd put a bullet in your knee.
Bot does not know other Warforged except Q.
Just be glad you don't.
At least as far as Bot's memories work.
Be glad we haven't run into any bounty hunters. It's not yet.
Then Bot turns to Sam. Is Mr. Rouge available to meet?
He's got some business to finish, so you guys have time for a drink. Let me guess. Another sea green.
Yes.
And let's see. Just looks at Vincent. Whiskey on a rock.
Perfect.
She actually has those cold stones.
Even better.
And
Is she looking at me?
no, she's looking at Q. I want to say oil, but I feel like that might be racist.
I'm fine without anything right now, but thank you for the offer.
And you,
Can you just spit in a glass for me, please?
Bot looks very concerned.
she literally does that and just sets it on there.
Perfect.
What is wrong with you?
I'm a bard.
That's not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
Considering you did once ask me to rip your eye out, I am no longer surprised what you ask these days.
Worst thing is, yeah, it's not the worst anybody's ever offered or ordered.
Huh. Also, when you guys see Bot's drink, the sea green lime, it is a very strange, very vibrant green drink.
Are you sure you're not drinking toxic radiation?
Would you like
No
sample?
offense to the I don't have taste sensory, so it wouldn't matter either way. At most, it would just give me a composition of what it's made of.
Then composition it is. Yeah?
I'm fine.
Bot just slams the whole thing down.
Yeah, Grim chugs his too. Not breaking eye contact with her.
I drink mine like a fucking normal person. Are we like? What's the area around? Are we like in the shittier area of the city, or is it still pretty well off? This area.
It's a mix.
Because I'm kind of curious as well. Is it like a semicircle where, like, the further in the inner city you go, the better it is, where, like, the further out you go, the worse it is, kind of like that design?
It's kind of one of those ones where, like, the very inner city is old and kind of run down.
Ah, okay.
And, like, just outside of that has been built up better. So there's kind of like a revitalization projects for the inner city, but it's you guys are kind of on a little bit outer, so it's cultural kind of an area. There's a lot of you would notice there's like gnolls, orcs, dragonborn, a lot more blue collar kind of people.
The working man.
There we
That
go.
that is obsessively green. Jesus
There we
Christ.
go.
In the dory.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was trying to remember what was the name of it. I had it once. I was like, wow, this is actually impressively sour.
I imagine it looks like a sour apple punch kind of, or a sour apple punch whiskey mixed with something.
Possibly. I remember I only had it once a very long time ago, but I can never forget how deliciously sour it was. I was in the mood for it, so I think I packed it like 8 of those shots, and I was wasted. Because I remember one of the jokes that was called the Hulk Buster. Because in New York they make a mixed drink which turns incredibly green, and they call it the Hulk Buster. But I never really asked for the details, but this was like during my more college years when I was drinking a lot more.
There's a drink when you mix Hypnotic with Hennessy, and it's called the Incredible Hulk.
Ah.
Yeah.
It is terrible.
Sounds like it.
I just don't like cognac, so.
Sounds way too bitter, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's Bot's drink right there.
I'm drinking in the atmosphere. Like a hipster.
I'm sure Grim and Vincent are. Actually, no, I'm gonna roll this to see how many Bot puts in. Oh yeah, he's drinking 4 of those.
You know, you think you go from eating kiwis to this. Definitely a sight to behold.
But kiwi's green, no?
Wrong kiwi.
Bot looks over to Sam and just also asks, any idea of the... Actually, we did not do much exploration, but suggestions for... Looks over to Vincent, then back to Sam. Fancy food places. Then he points again to Vincent, since he is still doing the honeymoon.
What?
I didn't know Vincent got betrothed while we were also reviving her dead corpse.
Me fucking either.
Oh, did Bob misunderstand?
Bob, it's called dating. You're skipping a lot of steps here, bud.
They mate for life. You can't expect him to understand the concept of a just casual relationship.
Huh.
Oh, that poor woman on the train.
Yep, he's gonna find her.
That what Bob will do.
This is why I'm glad the people I associated with on the train were very calm. I didn't have anything to do with mating.
Bob must reassess the understanding. Culture shock. Still, I suspect Vincent would like fancy restaurant.
Well, it depends on what you're into.
What are you into, Vincent?
I think he's into women.
Well,
Fine dining.
not what they're talking about.
I'm aware. I was making a joke to
It
break the
has
ice.
been a while since we've had, you know, a real fucking sit-down meal. But the problem is, usually I can't take you two fucking anywhere.
Bob looks to Grim immediately.
If they didn't have such pretty waiters and waitresses, you could take me everywhere.
That's the problem, but you're the other one, because you ate the tablecloth last time.
Bob was
Yeah,
hungry.
they shouldn't have sprayed it with some good smelling perfume.
They also made Bob wait more than 15 minutes.
This is why I'm so glad I don't have to eat, so I don't have to deal with them these displeasantries.
I can only imagine Sam's reaction to this whole entire situation now.
You can all roll an insight.
Alright, let me see how good my insight is feeling today. Apparently my religion's on point, so let's see if my insight's on. Completely off. Gee. That's my second 17 tonight. What the fuck?
You're also standing like right in direct line of sight too.
Okay, so Bot and Grim. She doesn't seem fazed by it. Q and Vincent, she's actually having a chuckle about this.
Be the first time someone's laughed at our expense.
Won't be the last either.
Sadly.
Oh, Sam, do we have snacks here?
Yeah, we got snacks.
I hope you're ready to load up on peanuts and cashews
Pistachios.
and pretzels.
Bob will, hold on. I need to do a quick cough.
I'm not. Getting a hotel. That's final.
I wasn't arguing. Are you fighting with the demons again just to make up a conversation?
No, I just know those two can sleep anywhere. You don't. I'm sleeping in a fucking bed.
Fair enough.
You watch
Well.
Sam's ears twitch a little bit.
You
Oh,
know a place?
Mr. Rouge is ready to see.
Okay, before that, Bob then gives Sam 200 gold deposit to this. for both drinks and entering now tab for snacks.
We're gonna need a lot more than that.
She
This
writes
is-
up the tab, and you watch her stick it in the mirror behind you, along with a couple others.
Yep. And he puts the 200 gold as the down payment credit for now.
One of about like a long list it's gonna be. There's gonna be like 20 sticky notes just to fucking pretzels on the wall by the end of this campaign.
Bot downs the fourth and final drink and makes his way over.
Thank you, Tom.
Anytime.
I appreciate you humoring us and not, or at least humoring some of them. Looks at Grim as Q walks away.
Bot will knock in a different series, this time informing that there are guests besides himself, resulting in 3 additional guests.
The door does the same as before. It just kind of pops open and swings a little bit.
Bot steps before Bot steps in, looks at the other 3. Doesn't exchange a word, but it is the expecting look of be respectful. And just walks in.
Ah, boys. Good. So, you ready to do some work?
Bot is ready.
What's in it for us?
Well, of course, money. We like money. Unless you need me to spice it up with some kind of goods or services.
We like goods too.
Bot needs to not just get a rusty.
So what I need is new folks that nobody's going to think twice about. Named you. Do some moving of merchandise.
Ah, Bot's old job.
Well, why I kind of thought of you. Being that your recent, what would you call it, surgery? Improve that ability.
Bot just taps his stomach, or at least the pouch area. Yeah.
So what I got is I need some potions brought over from across the river. Think you boys can handle something like that?
Yes.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I won't lie to you. There might be some fighting involved, exchange or two of dirty looks, perhaps. Maybe more. Being as I'm not the only one looking to import those fine potions.
There it is. What kind of a crew are you going up against?
No, nothing you ain't been up against already. You mobsters. Some low-town boys that want to deal up the world. And probably a rich bastards thing. Something.
Bot is curious, but Are potions volatile?
Not particularly.
Okay, should be safe in pouch.
That's good, dude.
Yes, Miss. Bot pauses for a second, thinks about it. Miss Vixen did say to not put certain items into pouch or we have big boom.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to be smuggling dynamite in there now, would you?
Oh no, that's possible. She says something about the pata hole and bag of holding.
Oh, you are a crazy one. I heard the stories about you, but did not know they were this good.
Miss Penny did say I had come in with axe and head.
Well, any man who can survive that, with the salt.
But unsure. Bot does not remember for that.
Well, if you boys are interested, I'll give you the rest of the details.
Bot's interested. Nope.
Fine by me.
Looks at Vincent and Grim.
Yep, I'm in.
God, I hate being sick.
Vincent's always skeptical, but he's standing there. He hasn't said no.
Yeah, you should see Bot looking at you with like these big puppy eyes.
Sure.
Okay, when?
Alright. So across the river, they got a big old cemetery. He kind of pulls out a map and lays it out. Now, kind of stops for a moment, looks over a piece of paper, picks it up. Mr. Earl Muddleson recently passed away with a hefty grouping of things that, well, that's what you're there to find. You should be close to the riverbanks, but sometimes my supplier does put them a little bit farther inland. It's just the space allows. Hope you guys ain't too skittish about getting actually dirty. He looks at Vincent.
He looks at him like, go fuck yourself.
Bot travel sewers in Gambleton. This no different.
Unfortunately.
It'll be the first time we put ourselves in someplace rather disgusting.
Bot is disgusting at times.
Not referring to you, buddy.
I know, but I had to.
So it's that simple. You go there, you dig up the hole, get the case, bring it on back, and hopefully nobody gives a damn that you did so.
No witnesses?
Well, I ain't that cool. But if someone does decide to mess in your business, I wouldn't be opposed to them not being around anymore.
Do we have to worry about any coverage of the murders, or what? Or, how should I put it? People of the law getting involved? Or is this area off the grid?
Well, there shouldn't be too much law enforcement on the other side of the river. Kind of pay to make sure that doesn't happen.
Fair enough.
But once you get on this side, the standard street cops, you know, you speed or something, they ain't gonna turn a blind eye. Because they ain't gonna know you work for me.
Bot just cracks his knuckles. Which just looks really weird because they're just giant paws with no thumbs.
Just the pressure and it just... Ugh.
Okay. This sounds fun to bot.
Alright. Well, Mr. Muddleton's funeral is going to be in about 2 days. So you got some time to relax. I heard you had a bit of a situation on the train. Take your time, get yourself relaxed, ready for everything. We'll do some business.
Bot is grateful. Thank you, Mr. Rouge.
Anything off the top of your head we should prepare for?
Well, I did say to go armed.
Obvious.
Outside of that, I guess I probably ought to tell you, in case. I did hear that there might be some things wandering around that cemetery nowadays for no goddamn reason.
Oh, the undead. Fucking lovely.
Well, that's why we do it close to the beach, so stay away from that nastiness. But it's only a rumor. You know, as far as I know, some boys put on sheets and went down there and scared the old gravekeeper.
Surprised this place doesn't have a paladin on tab, just in case something were to happen.
Oh, sure, the church has a couple of things they can do. If nobody goes around there, then nobody gets hurt. Nobody gives a damn because it costs money.
True. Very true.
The bot looks over to Vincent. Does undead taste good?
No.
Pity. I'm sure Mr. Rouge had a whole list of things Bot is just about willing to do by Mr. King. Like, yeah, he's my muscle, but there's nothing up there.
So he writes down a few things on a piece of paper and passes it over to you, Bot. says Earl Muddleton, grave plot 517.
Repeat that last one, 517, you said?
Yep, 517.
Okay. And Bob will immediately pass it over to Q to use, oh, perfect. And,
I'll write that down.
Yep. Bob will just also hand, again, the note to Q and just say, you go to memorizing.
Looks at it. I'm good. I got it.
Vincent?
I can go find holy waters.
Okay. Grim, would you like to look at note?
Nope, I don't care.
Okay. Bob will crumble up the note and eat it.
Thank God it's not one of the notes that are laced with runes that explode.
Nah, I quit using those after a couple of incidents.
I can imagine.
Well, you boys have a good couple of days. I'll see you in 3 nights.
3 nights indeed. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rouge. So, 3 nights we need to go do this heist.
Seems like less of a heist and more a pickup job, but still.
Oh no, this is the player speaking.
Oh, I know, but even still.
Smuggling.
Yes, my
Yeah.
God. Considering, Pot's background.
We're just gun runners now at this point. We pulled up what, like, probably a huge heist, and now we've been demoted back to gun runners.
For now. We are in a new city.
Guess our reputation doesn't precede us.
It does. Oh. Oh. Sam, question. Do you have potato wedges for snacks?
She looks at you for a moment. Yeah, I'll get the fryer going.
3 orders of potato wedges to go.
And she does. She comes back from the back after about 20 minutes.
Bob looks a little on edge. He's kind of nibbling on the glass a little bit now. Alright, how much gold will that cost?
Paper bag that's kind of dripping grease.
Ooh, looks good. Alright, Bob will pay how much for the potato wedges for this? Considering he's
She's already taken it off your tab.
perfect. Bob looks at the others. We go? We good?
I'm
And as, Bot will take lead of leaving as he stuffs his face eating potato wedges one at a time. I'm not sure what anyone else is going to be doing at that moment.
Out of curiosity, well, she's just kind of observing. None of the stuff seemed military outfit adjacent, did it? It just seemed more casual.
What are you meaning?
Weaponry or... I guess, well, I should have asked this while we were in there with Mr. Rouge, but... I guess roll an investigation on, like, if there was anything on his person that seemed like military grade or something to that standard.
Okay.
It's more so to say, shit, my curiosity. rolled another 17. Okay, good.
You didn't notice anything.
That's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. I guess as we're kind of walking out of the bar, Vincent something feels weird about that gentleman.
I hate to say it. I think you're right.
And why do you hate to say it?
That works some powerful.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Jeebus.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Oh, yeah, I was pretty far away from my mic. What works for some powerful fucking people?
Yeah, you can
Where
roll
is
another con if you want. You're pretty sure that guy was a mage. Or at least a sorcerer.
Kind of figured that from the door. And the way he just... Well, it's probably still close enough to use message, but still.
Well, you know what they say, keep your friends close, enemies closer and all that. Not to say that we want to make enemies, but it does help to kind of get to know what the fuck we're dealing with.
Well, you just gotta figure out what they really want. I'm gonna see if I can grab an alchemy kit.
Fine by me.
Figure out what's in these potions before we deliver them. For God knows what.
Bob looks over to Grim. You okay? What is that, Grim? Looks over. First he's about to ask him concerned, then sees and notices a gun.
This is my new gun.
Ooh.
That looks like a bastardized flamethrower slapped on top of a hand cannon.
It's got some devil writing on it.
I do not rescind my statement at all.
Devil on.
I don't think I can bring it back to that church.
Ah. Yeah.
I'll probably burst into flames.
Right, you did the first time.
Indeed.
Very true.
Bob was making eternal
looks
bets.
Looks at him with a blessing while all the other gods are like, no.
Then Bob looks to Grim, then to Vincent, then to Q. Holds up a very greasy bag. Potato wedges.
Again, I don't eat.
Bob does not understand how you exist without eating.
I run off the fumes.
He's a toaster. He's a toaster.
1. No. 2. Never mind.
Bob just cannot imagine.
If you put bread in them, it'll cook. Bot.
And if I put in a bullet in you, you'll stop talking. At least for 5 minutes.
Bob will not disrespect you like that. Plus,
Meanwhile, in another campaign, fucking a robot was filled with guacamole. The fucking rogue just kept putting chips and pasta in his fucking vent.
Just be glad there's not room for me to put booze in here. I'd have avocado in here.
Oh my fucking god, no.
then Bob just kind of looks at everyone. So, group like work contact of bot.
Definitely a bit off-putting, at least. Being in person.
Thoughts are nothing off-putting.
Those who work in the field often become desensitized to their own fears.
Ah, yes. Bod did mention having hatchet in skull.
Right?
Bot now wonders if Bot was revived too.
Maybe.
Bot pauses for a second as he's about to. He's at the last set of potato wedges. Looks over to Vincent again. Would the Marianne want potato wedges?
I think Jeebus BRB.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did. I just noticed it. Alright, I will hold that comment till he gets back. And then Bob looks over to Grim. Still, gun fancy.
Thank you, bot. I'm gonna kill people with it.
Great thing to say while we're walking in the middle of a street full of people.
Yep. Guns are legal here.
Legal, yes, it doesn't mean you could just start shouting veiled threats in the middle of the street.
Yes.
I thought Grim eat people.
No,
No,
that's
he
you,
needs
bot.
something else. Two different lines of thought.
Was Bot wrong? You looked at Sam very hungrily.
Yes.
Sam not menu though.
Not yet.
Bot very conflicted. Also, what does null and void?
It means, like, not gonna happen.
Oh.
God damn it.
So Grim will not be eating Sam. Okay. Bot understands now. Oh man. It is so great. I get to play an idiot now. Twice in 1 week.
You act like that's not the norm of the characters you play 90% of the time.
80%. I mean, Elliot wasn't an idiot.
True. I think Jekyll's ignorant, which is not technically idiocy, it's just...
Well, it depends. He's either willfully ignorant or truly ignorant. And I really wanted to lower Bot's intelligence even lower, but I think 9 is just fine.
I mean, 10 is like just common knowledge, so like 9 is like still pretty dumb.
Yeah, he didn't pass grade school. Hey, he skipped high school. Ah. Welcome back, buddy. So, Bot offered, potato wedges for Marianne.
I don't think that's healthy thing right now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he just wakes up. God, goes for potato wedges.
Meanwhile, why does my kitchen smell like it's been on fire for 2 hours?
Bot will save the last bit of potato wedges, which is basically just 7 pieces out of the 21 that he was consuming. Then she can have this as snack later.
Sure. Thanks, buddy.
Bot does best to try to help friends.
Do a good job of that.
I'm sorry, what?
You do a good job at that.
Oh man, I think my hair is going bad. Hope not.
Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Just turn up the volume in your mic. Just blow out your ears a little bit more.
Yeah, just make your hearing worse. It'll be fine.
Alright, I guess we head to go check up on Marianne or wherever we need to go to next, since Bod's already more or less prepared for...
Gotta be back again. Sorry. Get the call.
No problem.
Ooh.
Unless any of the guys got any place to go to, because Boss is gonna...
Ellie didn't tell me where she lived, right? Just that her dad was in the army and he worked in the factory originally?
Or she was going to work in a factory, yeah.
Well, not anymore, she's not. She didn't say she was from Americana, though, did she? Or did she say she was just coming here?
She was coming to Americana to work in a ceramics factory.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but... And now she's a struggling artist on the run. With 200 gold. And a dream. Which, to be fair, that'll get her pretty far if she knows how to spend it well.
You gave her 2,000.
Oh, wait, yeah, I gave her a lot more. Never mind.
Yeah, Boss not that charitable.
Well, you have... From Q's perspective, gold literally means nothing to them.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just saying Bot would not just give 2,000 gold without at least wanting something in return.
Well, did I mention that I gave away some of my gold to someone on the train?
Oh. You bought something?
No. I
don't rightfully care what you do with your gold.
Thank you for your input. You just, like, gives you the death stare. I gave a fleshy 2,000 gold to achieve their dreams. I'm just waiting for the reaction.
So, you have her inquire a owe of debt to you.
No.
She owes you favor.
No.
You should see Bot's head turn like when an owl would turn its head a little bit.
I have told you before that gold means almost nothing to me. And its value.
But gold... useful.
To a degree, yes, but I don't need a lot. Because I don't need food, rest, hospitality, any modern commodities. Most of my things are all handmade.
What about better gun?
Why would I need something better when I could just buy parts to fix it?
Then buy really, really good parts.
I don't think people are just going to hand out military-grade parts on the street.
Get a contact.
As you walk by a gun shop selling machine guns.
Bot looks.
I'm back again.
Welcome back, buddy.
Q's just telling the party how they gave 2,000 gold to someone on the trade.
What?
As I said before, I have no use for gold, really.
Yeah, true. I guess you're investing.
Yeah, but
No, I
believes
didn't expect her to pay her back or anything.
no, but she does owe you favor, and
She doesn't. Like, Q is like, you see them say that almost as if, like, they don't really care if they never see her again.
but confused, but will not question it. Still, in regards of buying good gun parts, Bot may ask around and see if they can acquire Q new parts.
For now, it's fine. I think it's cheaper to just take things and make them myself.
Okay.
I'll go fuck off then.
I didn't say it wasn't without assistance. I meant more so from shopping.
Ah, I'm fucking an idiot, you monotone bastard.
I thought Q would buy improvement parts for Vincent too.
I'm not his lackey.
We all
I
know
don't
that
know.
I also got paid for that, right?
I was gonna say, that's why Q's me like I don't work for him.
I'm just
Not my employer.
trying to figure out my list of parts for things I need.
Is that not how friends help each other? Or is Bot misunderstanding?
I mean, if you see something you think I might like, go ahead and grab it.
I can't grab Marianne, as you might actually punch me for that.
That's different, and she's very fragile right now.
I'm aware. That was my attempt at a joke.
Oh, speaking of fragile, should go buy food to put muscles back onto Marianne. Look thinner.
Death will do that to you.
Bot checks himself. Maybe Bot was bigger.
Oh god.
I mean, there is a very notable scar right in between his eyes.
Who knows, maybe.
Okay, Bot go catch up to Grim.
Alright.
Did Grim get lost again?
Nope, I'm right here.
Like,
Oh,
if you
okay.
ever truly lost.
Those who were wander are never truly lost.
There it is.
Oh.
Old military saying.
Bot just remembered. Are we still called Dreamers?
I would hope so, unless one of us tries
Probably.
to kill the other.
Yes.
Okay, we make sure to introduce ourselves as that for the jobs.
Are we still technically a private military company, or can we drop that moniker?
Yes, we are no longer a private military group.
No.
Well, there goes
Oh,
the
no.
401k that I was promised.
I thought we were security guard.
We were as private military, or PMCs.
Is
Those
that
days are
what that
behind us
means?
now.
Private military company, PMC.
Oh, I thought that meant something like pizza butter and jam.
How do you...
That doesn't line up, but that's okay, Bot.
I feel like my brain is on fire.
Sometimes I try to figure it out. And I just stop.
Is this what the fleshies call a brain hemorrhage?
Probably. Not the actual version, obviously, but
I would hope not. God bless this fucking party and the mess that it creates. Peanut butter mashed caviar. Ew. No. Half our party doesn't even eat caviar. Actually, 3/4 of our party probably doesn't eat caviar.
I'm just saying, that's exactly what Bot thought.
Actually, now I think of mash, I think of like the stuff used for beer and like shine. Just shove it all in a barrel.
Oh
Just
god.
make, like, fucking peanut butter moonshine with caviar. Oh my god, actually that sounds nasty, never mind. See, peanut butter moonshine would actually probably be fine. The caviar, though, is probably what ruins the taste.
Ah, yes, what I want. 2 combinations. Peanut butter and fish.
Yeah, really.
I honestly think peanut butter moonshine would actually slap, though.
It's like peanut butter whiskey. That's why it's
I've never had peanut butter whiskey, so...
It does sound good.
Don't just drink that.
I was just referring to the peanut butter moonshine, if there is something like that out there.
There probably is.
But, no, I'm just basically typing what exactly did Bot thought it was.
I'm going to physically vomit.
As for actually eating caviar, I cannot, because I'm allergic to everything in the sea.
Oh, yeah.
But
Just for the record, there's a peanut butter moonshine and a peanut butter whiskey.
Okay.
Well, he was just talking about the peanut butter whiskey.
whiskeys.
yeah, the
There's
whiskey,
a peanut butter moonshine.
the whiskey I was more or less aware, because there is a shop near where I currently live in New York and in Tahiti that do sell that. As for peanut butter moonshine, that is completely news to me.
I know the one place I used to work had small whiskey or moonshine shots of apple pie moonshine.
Wow.
Now I'm kind of
One
thirsty
that got
for
me is
moonshine.
the still pickle moonshine.
I mean, that's just vinegar in a jar. It's just pickle juice, right? I'm assuming.
Pretty much.
Ew.
Add pickle juice to moonshine. There you go.
It actually has pickles in it.
Ew.
Hey, some of the
Interesting.
cherry moonshines had cherries, and those were.
Well, that's a little bit different because those are usually like alcohol dipped cherries, at least.
Well,
Mendocino
they're in a
cherries.
jar of alcohol.
Shut the fuck up.
They're alcohol dipped pickles.
So Bob looks over to Grim. So what is planned for these next 3 nights then?
I might find a poker game. Try out this new eye.
Ooh, Shabbat be bodyguard.
Yeah. That sounds good.
The way you talked, I thought you were saying shabop beep bop bop. What's fucking going on, Jim? And my brain just stopped. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bye. You can be my bodyguard. Hey, Q, want to be my calculator?
I'm going to actually put you in a hole in the ground before that happens.
Grim runs away. Western says it. Grim runs. In Serpentine.
Can I please take the shot? Q actually has his rifle aimed up and aiming down, just following fucking Grim's footsteps.
Remember, we're in town. That's a felony.
That hasn't stopped me before.
Like, usually you're not standing in the middle of the fucking street.
Vincent, if he kills me, I want the full resurrection package.
Taking it out of your cut.
That's fine. I'm gonna come back as a troll.
Not how that works.
I think that's on the list.
He comes back as a fucking halfling, so he's half the man he
I'm
used
gonna
to be.
I'm gonna come back as an otter.
Hmm.
You know, be the fucking comes back as a dragonborn.
Dragonborn bard.
It would kind of fit in a way.
And that's how I met your mother.
Oh, shit. Alright, Bot will hang out with Grim. Which is probably the biggest recipe for a disaster to happen, but this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. God bless.
The two people who cannot sit still are gonna go vibe.
This is like you always say with Vincent, because at least there's a shred of not having to do the dumb shit.
I'm gonna go get some good fucking food. And take care of my unconscious girlfriend.
Good luck.
Also,
We're going to make some money.
Vincent,
Yes.
you just realized that you're holding the leftover potato wedge bag.
It just got stuck into your hand.
How's she that big and that fast?
There is a very terribly written note on it for Marianne.
It's like in crayon.
Disgustingly adorable.
Yes, it is in crayon. Unfortunately, said crayon is no longer available.
Crayon, but like a smiley face at the end. It's like for Marianne, but like a crudely drawn smiley face that looks like it's frowning.
It is an attempt to look like one of those puppy-eyed smiley faces.
Oh my god.
Completely side note, for all my gamers out there, did you guys see that Fallout London is only available on GOG?
Yeah. What now?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you can only play Fallout London if you buy Fallout Game of the Year through GOG.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, so for all their like them getting mad that Bethesda did that where they changed the update, and now they're like, yeah, but now you have to buy it through GOG.
Okay, that's funny. Actually, that's pretty. That's pretty base, but also pretty fucked.
So I guess I gotta buy Fallout 4 Game of the Year on
Well,
GOG now.
essentially, they changed how the modding program works, and a lot of people were pissed about it. So now they're forcing people to buy Game of the Year, which also technically is the new update, more or less, Miser, to kind of catch you up to speed.
Only on GOG though. You can't buy it through Steam. You have to buy it through GOG.com and then download the mod through GOG.
Yeah, they're basically trying to stranglehold the modding community, which is really fucked.
This will be the fourth time I've bought Fallout 4. Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm well aware. I'm just saying their plan about going about it is really fucking dumb.
Very.
I'm buying it. I'm going to buy it because I want to play it, but I'm just saying this is really annoying because the third or fourth time I bought Fallout 4. Twice on console, or 3 times on console, 1 time. No, twice on console, now twice on PC, on 2 different platforms, Steam and now GOG.
Damn.
Right.
Alright, well, I don't know where Grim and Bot are going, but,
we are going to, back alley casino game.
I'll go
more
help
dangerous,
Vincent,
better.
because I trust myself more with him, because I feel like I'm gonna shoot Grim if I go with him.
Completely fine.
Also, just so people are aware above table, I do not personally hate Solid, and this is not an attack on him. I'm just playing the character Grim fucking hates, or Q fucking hates Grim. This is not an attack on his character whatsoever.
But it is funny when our characters do have a little bit of drama like this.
True.
Actually,
One of these days, Q's
Grim-
at least gonna rifle butt the shit out of you.
Grim has been calling everybody by some form of derogatory name since the start of the campaign.
The man has embraced the true Texan and decided that racism is his calling.
What actually has he called Bot?
Otter.
I have called Bot, Otter, probably like Critter a couple times. It's kind of hard to be like derogatory towards you because your character is low intelligence and wisdom. You're kind of just like, yeah, I am that.
Pretty
You
much.
kind of have no social You have no social concept of like
I got
being
no
mean unless somebody's like violent towards you.
I got no social dignity, as one would say.
And I think the list for Vincent has been like ears, Easter Bunny, a couple things now.
Actually, speaking
There's
of
no
Vincent,
Easter Bunny, there's no Santa, there's no Queen of England.
Oh man, freaking,
I fucking love that
Mega
quote.
Mind.
Peter Cottontail.
But
Oh my god, shut up.
damn. But what does Vincent do with the bag of leftover potato wedges?
I'll take them.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna split the party. I guess Q's going with Vincent.
Instead of spaghetti in Vincent's pocket, it'll be just cold potato
Yeah,
wedges.
just cold meat and cold cuts. Like fucking ham. Like a ham hock's just in there.
I mean, potato wedges are pretty
Vincent,
good.
give me
even
some of
when
your
they're
tater tots. Vincent, I know you got tater tots in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Vincent, you fat lard, come get some ham.
Yeah. Kick Vincent in his tater tot pocket. Ooh. Can somebody make a monk character out of Napoleon Dynamite, please?
No. Not maybe with
Uses
new monk, not old,
nunchucks.
maybe with new monk, not old monk. One E monk is actually fucking broken.
And then you have to, your backstory is that you fought 5,000 rabid wolverines up north last summer.
No, you know what would make that even funnier? You play the drunk monk. No,
Yeah.
no, it's like you're just drinking and everyone thinks it's like an old wives' tale while you're fucking downing like 3 beers.
Everybody pick somebody from Napoleon Dynamite to make a character out of.
No,
It's
no,
like
that would
Uncle
just no.
Rico.
It's the monk wouldn't be Napoleon. It'd be fucking Uncle Rico. It'd be the drunk
Yeah.
monk.
A bard of eloquence for Pedro, and he just talks his way into everything.
He
Vote
talks
for
his way to a
me.
political position in power.
Yeah. Vote for me.
Alright. So you want to go gambling?
Oh yeah, I'm testing out this new eye.
Hold on,
Okay.
there's a video for this. Before, let me put it in the watch together before anything's said. Let me see if it actually works.
Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Wait, the news is on. Let's see. Oh my god, a plane just hit the
No, no.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
What?
Don't
Watch that. Don't worry about it. We're not going to talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
You getting my ass in trouble.
No, don't worry about it. If anything, I'm getting Jeebus' ass in trouble.
Probably mine too, considering.
You're fine.
I
man.
don't know. Oni plays, and they did like a lot of those jokes. They didn't get like demonetized or anything.
True. I think as long as it's not like in super poor taste, you're usually fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I need 4 rolls from you.
For me?
The first 3 are advantage.
Okay.
I need an insight roll, deception, and a charisma.
Okay. Insight. What was the other one? So perception.
Deception,
Oh, deception. Okay, and then charisma.
and then intimidation.
Okay.
I'd like to point out you technically rolled the 21 because you can't roll below it because of Silver Tongue. Oh my god.
Yeah. And then non advantage for intimidation.
No, D100.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're lucky. Alright, how much did you want to bet?
1,000 gold.
Then you come away with 3,000 gold.
Hell yeah. I think we're good.
What does Grim plan to do with all that gold?
We're gonna. I don't know, but here's 500 of it.
Okay, hot take.
Yep. Gambling goes off without a hitch. Your new eye works perfectly. are a sneaky bastard.
Hell yeah.
Because you're an Elliot's bard. You're a lucky bastard.
All you gotta do is just put him in an unwinnable situation and everything works.
Well, the DC for one of those was 21. He just met it, so...
So he physically can't fail it, technically.
Oh, he could. I can roll better, but...
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Worse if he goes to an a no magic zone.
Silver Tongue isn't magic.
No, for his eye.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, the eye gave him advantage.
Okay.
Alright.
You know... Oh, sorry, good.
I was saying, what else, if anything, and otherwise we'll go over to Vincent Q.
Bod is just hanging out with Grim.
Yeah, we're just gonna wander around.
They finally went to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Got a nice meal. You know what? Leaning Tower of Pisa is now just a pizza joint and a gambling bar. Because they always have the crooked slots.
So it's a place in Nevada, got it.
Pretty much.
Sounds like it.
It sounds like, what is it, Caesar's Palace?
Any pizza place has a gambling tactically around here.
Not wrong.
You know, where I used to live, there was a pizza place that was right next to a bar. The bar also had a amount of gambling.
Do they sell margarita pizzas, though, is the real question.
Yes, they did.
Then that's a real bar. The personal pan pizza, margarita pizzas at a bar are probably the best bar food you could ever ask for. Anyway. Use beer beat now. You know, I thought
Yeah,
this
I'm
place...
here.
Okay. I thought this place would be a little bit bigger. Also, why does it smell like it burned?
Don't ask too many questions.
Why does it look like there's small burns on the curtains?
Don't ask too many questions.
Why is there still smoke in the apartment?
That one's new.
That was a joke. Considering the windows are opened. Wait, did you open those before you left?
She could have woken up. I'm gonna knock on the door.
So you're knocking on the door, or
Yeah.
she answers it. Oh, good, you're back.
Well, since you were, around till today, he holds up a bag of, fresh food. I brought someone who can cook.
Looks at him. Are you fucking serious?
Pardon me?
I don't eat.
Oh, shit. But you watched it, right? For, the last month, you've seen someone cook.
I'll see what I can do.
There's my boy.
What does she have for, just general food? I'll make something simple, but...
We skipped this trip to the store.
Okay. Then I'll just probably make some soup. Just cut up some potatoes, make a small stew. Something quick and easy. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to roll, or if I just know because of the keen mind.
I'll say you know some pub stew.
Okay. The more I think about it, I just think keen mind is just if Taskmaster was an ability. I know how to dive. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it well. I feel bad because I feel like half the people won't get that reference.
Oh well, that's their problem.
Grew.
Yes.
Anyway, hopefully this is edible. It's been a while since I've made food, so better than nothing. It's cute. I'll just ladle in like 2 bowls of some pub stew.
It is acceptable.
That's fine. Q is not a 5-star chef. They are just simply there to make something edible. Like, I'm not here to kiss Gordon Ramsay's ass.
Man, I have so many comments about that.
It's
I know.
Sad, like, handing you, like, every vegetable you could find.
No. Like, I imagine, like, as Q's cutting up, like, because, like, a pub stew has usually got some celery, potatoes, carrots, and everything. As you're, like, handing him or them other stuff, they're just, like, patting it down, like, no, put that one in the fridge, no, that's an apple, no.
I don't...
Goblin Ramsay.
I an apple before.
Well, I don't know what you eat.
Don't you dare.
Also, hand me the salt and pepper. This needs, from what I can tell, it needs at least a little pinch of something.
Door here.
Please don't. I don't know why. I just imagine, like, he thinks like a pinch and then pours like half the container of salt in it.
Oh, God.
But to balance it out, they pour like half the container of pepper. Fucking destroy the flavor of the soup. It's like an insult to cooking everywhere, to be honest.
Yes, that is.
Well, like, at least I watched Sapphire make this. She said it was pub stew. It's very basic, but it's edible.
Smells good.
I couldn't tell.
How are you feeling?
Like I got hit by a truck. Except it also took half my innards with it.
Technically, you got
Could
hit
have
by
made
a
the obvious
snowman.
train joke.
I could have. Yes.
Technically speaking, you got hit by an ice person and then watched as their innards flew out
Nope,
the window.
nope. Don't.
Wait, what?
I mean, do you want to know the details?
Part of me says no, and part of me says yes, because it's a
Well, let me
major
see.
thing I've seen.
Let me see if-
probably.
Let me see if Q has any tact before Vincent says anything. That makes sense!
Huh?
There's basically a nice simulacrum that came, stabbed you at least multiple times from above, and then dispersed itself out the window, which destroyed itself, smearing itself all over the walls of the train. Before Vincent can get a word in, like while he's chewing or having some of the soup.
Took a bite of the apple, went.
What is a simulacrum, first of all?
Very powerful magical spell that can make a second you.
Oh,
Think of it like a magic snowman.
that's
actually
terrifying.
perfect. Yeah, especially with in the wrong hands or the right hands. Nope, just terrifying. Wizards are terrifying.
Don't
Yeah.
you technically conceptualize their magic and put it into technology?
I mean, true. They made it. I make it better.
That's debatable depending on who you ask.
Yeah, don't ask a wizard.
I do apologize if I'm ruining the stoop for you. This is how I tend to be, a bit more analytical and straight to the point rather than beating around the bush.
No, it's fine. Just still a lot to take in.
I'm sure.
Well, at the very least, you're better now.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, I mean, he, it was a bit odd, to be honest. I've never done that before, so asking an old man to bring a girlfriend back to life is definitely a first for me.
Oh, so we're...
I mean, I thought so. What?
Okay. I mean, I like you.
I think that could have been almost a waste of 500 gold. Q says it into the earring. The end of your ear. Q says that into your ear. Nah, he's not saying that out loud.
Would have been a waste. I would have been alive. What a waste. And the boys heard that too.
Yeah.
So bot over the, I'm liking what Grim says.
What's her name again? Marianne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Vincent starts listening to the Smiths.
Bot will, speak into Vincent's, earpiece so everyone can still hear it. Did you present the potato wedges to Marianne?
We went shopping and I made soup.
You hear a slight gasp from Bot. You do not give potato wedges, but they are so good when greasy, lightly cold.
And, Q doesn't say through the thing. Should we tell him that we threw him away? That's a question to Vincent, like off the earring.
I'm sorry, what?
Do we tell them that we threw the potato wedges away?
You didn't.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you kept him or you gave him to her while Q was making the soup.
No, Bot was being sweet. Vincent likes that. They're on the counter. He didn't, like, straight up give them to her. He's like, what? They're here. I did my portion.
I'm not sure those earrings can convey feelings or emotions, but you all could definitely feel, well, Grim will definitely see it. There is a big, happy, stupid smile on Bot's face.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we just came here to make sure you were taken care of. Make sure that, you know... Fuck it, you woke up again.
Oh, thank you.
Do you need anything?
Perhaps a new kitchen for some of the stovetop that was burnt.
What?
What a great idea. The Black Rabbit has a girlfriend.
Please
I
tell
say
me
it
you're
to
saying
you.
that in the link and not out loud.
Yeah, I'm saying that to the,
That's never bit me on the ass before.
I did say starting to
Bot!
Are you drunk?
Bot is unsure.
I don't think he's capable of being drunk.
I think you're overestimating our friend a little bit.
Yes, Bot has been drunk before.
So when are you gonna break the news to her that you're the protector of the night.
Probably never. Not like having alter egos has ever bit anyone in the ass ever before.
Just get her own suit. She can be the Pink Rabbit. You guys can fight crime together.
She's a medical assistant. I don't think she's fit for combat.
She can go around the city in the pink suit, healing people.
I'm just thinking fucking of, fuck, I forget the Iron Man in the pink suit. Was it Emergency?
Rescue.
Thank you. Okay. I was thinking of that, and I just couldn't think of her fucking name. My brain at first wanted to say Mercy. I'm like, no, that's Overwatch. If anything, I think it'd be better to not have her involved in some of our problems. It would only make it worse for her.
No, we're going to do the very stupid option of not telling her who we really are. He just knows that we're idiots.
Let's hope she doesn't read the papers from Gambleton.
I don't think that
He doesn't know
matters.
who I am.
Doesn't technically know who we are either, or who did the heist, so we're fine.
See.
Yes, I do see.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Yes?
I love how Deepest and I had the same joke. Also, you may want to be careful, Vincent. I think that soup might come up again. I did put a little bit of
Why?
paprika in that.
I'm not allergic to paprika.
No, but it'll go through you very fast.
How do you know? No, I'm not asking.
You get bored when you start goring humans that you learn different anatomy traits, especially when using poisons.
Wait, did you try to poison Marianne?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't be that dumb to do it in front of Vincent while I'm making food that he's also eating.
Don't worry, you shoot bismuth out of your fingers. You should be able to settle his stomach pretty good.
Bismuth
Who's
is
now?
a dietary aid.
They
Far
use it in
from word.
Pepto-Bismol, don't they?
I hate you. Wait, like, are you actually asking? I actually don't know.
No, I think they literally do. I think bismuth is in Pepto-Bismol.
Let me
It is.
look. Is it? Oh,
No, it
I
is.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bismuth can be used to settle stomachs.
Interesting.
I'm assuming, like, not in its raw form, obviously, but, like, as it's, like, broken down.
Yeah, you're not just gonna eat a chunk of bismuth.
You want to bet?
I'm sure people have.
I was gonna say that.
We have the internet.
It's like I've watched a Dial Red video of him getting the bismuth out of Pepto.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I watched the Now Red video of him turning hot sauce from paper gloves or plastic gloves.
Yep.
Huh.
Anyway,
Do you want to talk about what you saw? You were saying some weird stuff when you first woke up.
Like,
You saw your grandma in a shack?
oh, maybe that was just a dream.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Just saw this shack and a nice field, and my grandmother was there, and she invited me in, and we had tea, and we talked about things.
You know, from what I've heard of glimpses of death, that's a very nice one.
Did she happen to ask about potatoes and then hit you with a stick?
No?
What?
Don't worry about it.
My fucking god, please
Thanks, Miser. I'm glad someone got that.
Oh shit! I didn't mute myself. Fuck. I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Technically, that scene's happened like fucking 5 times already.
Gothy is very impressionable.
Well, not even just that. The old woman on the toad, technically, too, was in a shack with T.
Oh shit! I forgot
When
about
Zips
that.
died. Yeah. Spoiler alert for people that watch anything. They're
Dingo
fuck, what's
Doodles.
it called? Yeah, Dingo Doodles.
But yeah, so Bot will. I guess if we hear this, I guess I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys.
You are. Well, it's kind of like back and forth, like where we're talking to you guys and then not.
Bot will probably just inquire the question, and only Q and Vince will hear on their earpieces, while Grim will probably just hear it straight from the otter's mouth of, "Is Mary Ann's grandmama still alive?"
I'm gonna guess no.
Doesn't seem like it.
But always ask to be sure.
It seems to be a sore subject at the moment.
Yes. Bot lacks bedside manners.
We got
Also,
money.
Bot is not doctor, so it does not count to Bot.
Neither am I.
Always a fun time.
Oh, Grim won gambling.
Of course he did. He's a fucking cheater.
How much did you win this time?
2,000 gold.
So basically how much I gave away. That's actually kind of funny.
Bot's still confused by that, but feels like he would simply invest in future.
Have you never heard of just doing a good deed?
No.
That is weirdly surprising.
Bot works, Bot sleeps, Bot eats, Bot works again, Bot lives.
It's a good way to live. I like having a plan.
I'm used to being off script a lot of life, so this is nothing new.
What is off script?
What are those things I make called plans? What the other three of you do?
To be fair,
Yeah,
I
those
can at
things
least
that I always never
improvise.
listen to.
Correct.
Not every plan is going to go to the way you want, so improvise, especially in field of battle, is always better. My opinion.
No, the way it goes is you make the plan, you execute the plan goes to shit, figure it out.
And then you start to execute the plan, and then I fuck it all up.
Now we start to execute someone. Oh, wait.
Oh, like when Grim said that we were PMC.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was not the plan.
Bond suddenly
Sure,
wants peanut butter and jelly. Where is stores?
Okay. Where are you now?
Bond looks around, he just starts describing it.
Go 2 blocks to the left, 1 to the right, and there will be a big sign for the grocery store.
Okay. And Bot will follow the directions as best as he can. He'll probably
This is why I love Q, because I can just make up bullshit, and then it's probably correct because of key mind.
And while at it, Bot will probably, like every 2 blocks, he will confirm with Q, back and forth, while also adding.
Yeah, Q probably knows where it's going, so.
While also, Bot will then ask everyone through earpiece, does anyone need food? Bot needs many snacks.
That's up to Vince and Grim, considering I don't need anything to eat.
Okay, but I asked for the Mary Ann.
We need to rent a stash house.
Bot has idea.
Fucking hotel.
Well, I mean, if we get, little stash house going, we can get multiple things. Maybe a warehouse just for us. Could have a garage, tinkerer's workbench.
Wouldn't be opposed to at least having places set up just in case we need to come back.
So DM, considering that I have the download feature of the smuggler, did Mr. Rouge provide me a small safe house for me and my crew? We're willing to.
He would know, or he would have that ability, or you know that he would have the ability to get you one if you needed.
Yeah, I was just
Don't we
wondering.
not trust him, kinda?
Bot does. That's why as me, the player, I just remember I had this, but Bot would definitely get the permission from Mr. Rouge if you could use a safe house. I'll leave that up
No, offense, Bot, but I'd rather, if we get a safe house, it would be of our own volition. Just in case. Especially if something were to happen and they were to get raided at the very least. And be less pressure on us. Don't take that as an offense, it's just more precautionary than anything.
the Swisherland.
The what?
The bar back in Gambleton, the Swisherland.
My brain just broke. The
Okay.
fucking what?
All right, so on table there's a bit of a commentary of for neutral grounds. Also, one of the slang of it is Switzerland. It's usually neutral ground.
Oh my god.
So, Bob being
Did
stupid
Sapphire's
as he
bar have a name? Actually, now that I think about
It
it.
was Sapphires.
Oh yeah.
yeah, Sapphire's bar was considered Switzerland, so neutral ground for.
Oh, you're talking about sapphires. Okay. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Bot will check safe house. And bring food there. Also plenty of snacks.
Right, of course, whatever.
I thought you were going shopping for snacks.
Food and snacks.
Fair.
And once Bot finds the groceries, he will proceed to get, let's see how much he's willing to spend it out right now. God damn it, he's being cheap.
He doesn't like any of the Americana brands.
No. The most he's willing to part with is...
He's more of an Encita kind of brand guy. At this point, Encita just sounds like a fucking beach in Latin America.
You
Like
wouldn't
fucking
be
Central
wrong.
America somewhere.
You wouldn't be wrong. We actually have something like that. Alright, so Bob's gonna spend 100 gold worth of,
You said cheap. That's still not fucking cheap.
Look, it was gonna be either between, 1 to 600. So...
Still, like 100 gold can buy you a good portion of the store.
Does Bot do everything in halves? He does not.
Yeah, well, the haves and have-nots, and he cannot have. Oy vey.
Bot's like, give me this in bulk. Okay, I put this in pouch. Okay, this too.
I imagine people just stop you and think you're fucking stealing.
He's just like, here, gold. I get this.
He's just like slapping gold at people every time he grabs something.
Once Bot fills up the pouch, he goes, okay, Bot goes now. He just goes straight to one of the safe houses.
Do we know where it is?
Yes, Bot will give you directions.
Alright. I'm going to start heading to the safe house, then Vincent, if you want to wrap up things here. For the time being.
Sounds good.
Try not to get yourself killed on the way back.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
A person that's willing to piss off people. Or hurt someone if he has to.
I don't just run around being an ass. To be honest, I avoid people on the usual. I mean, until like she falls asleep again. And do you want me to magic lock your door, or are you cool with the regular one?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay, perfect. Just, wanted to make sure. Don't want to be weird.
Okay, thank you.
And it's not you're not being locked in. You can still open it and everything. It's just anyone but you or me or Q can't.
Okay.
Master, why are you just talking about your apartment complex?
Well, I'm on the second floor, mind you.
Your old apartment complex.
You know what? You're right.
If you absolutely need anything, I will be back tomorrow. But if you need anything before then, he will take off his earring, hand it to her. This will talk to the boys. I would put it on if you don't need it.
Okay.
I'll probably have the one finished by tonight, so I probably just let you keep that one. To be honest, they're dirt cheap to make if you know how to make them. Like I said, they're linked to Q, and Grim, and Bot. So, do with that information what you will.
Okay.
Why does that sound like a fucking threat?
It's you three.
Q is
That's
fine.
a warning, which is why your name was first.
I was gonna say, the only thing bad about Q is they're very blunt about how they present their information. Which can be off-putting for a while.
I suppose if anything, Bot's voice will come through the earring. Vincent.
Give me a second. What?
Okay, safe house location. Or apartment complex, they said. Basement. between the weird man that is chopping up all the hair and the very nice smelling place of food.
It smells like garlic.
Yes.
Okay, you're between a barber shop and a pizza shop. Got it.
I
No, I
will
won't have
claim
my
this
errand
corner.
until I get back and can make one. I'm going to leave this one with Marianne just in case she needs something.
Okay, she need bot to break knees.
Yep, you know who to threaten. See you guys in a minute.
Okay. So Marianne, you need knees broken, you call bot.
No,
Okay.
thank you. Okay.
Enjoy
yes,
the potato wedges.
Potato wedges?
They're on the counter.
Oh. Thank you.
When she's actually allergic to potatoes.
At that point, I think you guys already killed her already with the soup.
I was gonna say, with the amount of spices Q's probably put in.
You know, funny thing is, Crib's actually usually the one who cooks when we're out. But I will see you later. I'll just let you get some rest. Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Don't even mention it.
Well, I know it wasn't cheap. You didn't have to.
Of course I didn't have to, but I couldn't let a pretty face like that lay dead.
Kind of blushes a little bit.
And he'll make another. And you thought I liked you for your personality. He'll laugh to himself as he turns around.
I thought you liked her because she's a rabbit.
He heard that.
I was gonna say, you do know you
I
can-
didn't. I slap one of my stickers on her window. I slap one of my stickers on her door, and both of them are arcane locked.
Okay.
You should have asked me to put an alarm on her door too. I guess you'll know if it opens, right? Is that how? No, wait. Alarm is.
Nope.
I would know if it goes off.
Yeah, that's why we would
Unless you
double check.
auditorially do it.
Oh yeah. You could either have it be like an audio or a mental link. I think the mental link is usually better unless you need someone to wake up.
And everyone.
Arcade lock just locks stuff real good.
Until someone casts knock, then they say fuck you.
Actually, I think arcane lock stops knock. I think.
No, casting knock on it.
Oh, it does.
Knock suppresses. Yeah, that's one of the weirder interactions that rarely comes up, but it is like the one
But
counter to arcane lock.
Also, I mean, the thing with knock is that it's super loud.
True.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
for the SWAT and police to come in.
Yeah, they're like, you're not letting
Why
in.
Open the door.
The wizard SWAT team.
FBI,
What?
open up.
Oh man.
I don't know if you've ever seen those AI wizards in fast food joints.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
I haven't, but that
I
sounds
saw
fucking
some of
hilarious.
those stupid
Wizard
AI
SWAT.
generators. Oh my god.
The waswat.
Oh man.
Yeah, so if she looks closely, both her window and her door have that stupid fucking symbol I put on everything I make.
The black rabbit symbol?
No. And all the technology I make, it's like a thing sign rabbit.
Oh, so basically your trademark. Or
Yeah.
your... Yeah, okay.
It's not. Fuck, I didn't spray paint it.
Just spray paint our windows. The black rabbit rests at night, and then just jump out the window.
Oh man.
The window I just arcade locks, so I just slam
Yeah.
against it.
So it just, like you try to jump, it just doesn't open.
Oh, my nose. Yeah, but then I will take a look around the area, looking for places the black rabbit might make an appearance. Dark alleys, people who look shitty. And and I will end up back with the boys.
The crew.
Alright. I mean, as any city, you know, there's shit happening. Depends on how much you want to get involved in.
He's mainly going to be looking for drug dealers and people, and maybe he might follow one who makes the deal, see if he goes to his supplier. If he doesn't, he will just clock where that guy is, clock what he looks like, and just take a minute. Black Rabbit won't appear tonight.
Yeah, you don't really have any luck.
Just a matter of time. And I go find a barber shop and a pizza joint, and hopefully there's an apartments in the middle.
It's called Greg's Pizza.
You walk into some poor goblin's house when they're having dinner.
I just open the door. You should really look.
What are you doing?
And I close it.
Hey, get out of my house! What are you doing in my meat market?
Lock your fucking door.
Neon is not involved in this.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. Oh my god.
Oh, I got the names for
to where
these.
you guys are. You know, there's fucking 3 of these.
I told you the
Barbershops and pizza shops are right fucking next to each other.
I
Did you
told
meet
it
the
was
goblin guy?
Yes, he was very rude. He beat me.
Yeah.
I did broadcast
bit
through
me
your
too.
ear. Oh my god. I did broadcast through your earrings that it was the third one on the third house.
Thanks, genius. Do you know how apartments work? They're all houses.
Do excuse me that I don't care much about the structure. You're here now at least, so that's all that matters.
Right.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
My first thing. I'm looking for. This place has beds, right?
Yes, it has a cot that's been moth-eaten.
Oh.
Oh, it's got beds.
We
I know, I was making a joke.
filthy, stinking rich. Why are we here?
That would be on Grim wanting a safe house.
Well, there is a tinkerer's bench for you.
That just watches like
I
crumbles
just
in the
look
corner.
over and a leg falls off.
There we go.
I think you might have to tinker with the tinkerer's bench.
And there's a kiwi sitting on it.
Meh.
One night, I will stay here. So tired,
Manijaro's
I need to
hero
make
boy.
something.
I actually like that name.
That's actually where I used to work when I was much younger. So I decided to put that
Why
there.
is just doxing himself at this point?
It's not, no,
I'm
they're
going
going
to make myself hearing. And Grim, if you say anything fucking lewd over that thing, I'm gonna break your ear. Yes, I know it doesn't have bones. I'll find a way.
I'll give my earring to you. How about you just talk to her?
I was just gonna make myself another one.
Oh, I
Well,
thought Grim was
then-
about to say something sensual.
Be honest,
Well, then
I'm
go make your
probably
own.
just-
You got to clear off. You got to clear off the kiwi though. His name's Carl.
Carl,
Bot looks at the kiwi.
We're not
Uh-oh.
eating him.
you're not eating Carl. I'm already attached.
Oh.
Could we feed this one explosives and
No, I'm
gunpowder?
gonna strap a gun to him.
Carl's our new friend.
Oh god, Bugo, I just had a vision. I'm gonna post it. Hold on.
What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a pair of earrings that only talk to each other.
Yeah, that was just one link.
Well, let me see if I can find it. See if there's an image. Probably not. 'Cause it's not the... Wait, no, here it is. This is Carl.
It's the penguin. It's the show.
Yeah.
one that's insane has the bag on his head, cleavers.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good because it just boosts crit damage as a base. It's also good for physical teams.
I got the Kabu with his guacamole shooter.
I want the sharp one.
Yeah, I told Moogle, it just reminds me of Dorsey. Like, really badly.
It really does.
Wait, that's supposed to be the Kiwi?
Yeah, that's what, I was making a joke, that's what the Kiwi's gonna be.
Ah, okay,
That's
okay.
from the game the three of us are playing.
No worries,
Yeah, I'm part of that now.
Welcome.
It's
Join
fun.
us and help.
The
It generally
gameplay
is.
is fun.
Makes sense that you didn't care for the open world, didn't like the JRPG one, but the action RPG one was like, okay, I got this one.
Yeah, it's just a completely shift of gameplay. It's got like, funnily enough, it has a dodging mechanic. Oh, weird. What's my favorite game?
Oh, you have no idea, like, once you get into late game, how much perfect parry and, like, chain attacks just slowly become, like, actually really hard.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
But, well,
Yeah.
the fucking, I think it's called the Reaper or the Revenant or something. That dude kicked my ass the first time.
Yeah, a lot of the game just slowly becomes,
Also, I
like,
was
pattern.
super underleveled.
A lot of the game also comes to realizing that, like, perfect or chain parries are from the yellow, but if you see a red, you actually have to actively dodge that and can't switch.
I have figured that one out.
Okay, good. Then you've learned better than us.
So, Moogle, Vincent sits down at the rickety bench, leaves Carl there. Carl could help. And he will begin making a pair of earrings, because I probably still have some materials. If not, I will go find some to create a pair, so me and Marianne can talk to each other. If she ever needs to.
Yeah, no, not a hard thing to do. You're down the street from an arcade and radio shop.
Vincent cracks his knuckles as he walks in to the radio, the Arcano shack. Oh, I'm home.
But this is a safe house.
That's when I walked into the nerd store.
Oh.
Money too.
Yeah, not a bad thing. Not too hard. Since you have the blueprints to run off of, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, so since all of the ones that we share are red, this one's going to be blue.
Okay.
I just want an image for Carl the Kiwi.
I'm like 3/4 of the way through making it. I was like, is this being overbearing?
No, I think it's fine. Could be worse. You could be like Grim. It just looks over in the corner.
Grim's petting Carl. Hey, don't you talk about me like that.
Hey, Grim, can you give me that gem Carl stole?
He ate it? Is that going to be an issue?
If I didn't buy an extra. Just squeeze him real hard once. See if he coughs it up.
Why don't I just imagine like a fucking squeaky noise sound?
That's what I was going for. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, I got it.
Does
I got
anybody
it.
have speak with? Does anybody have speak with?
I
him?
actually do, but I'm not going to. Because I just want to let this... I want to ride this out for a little bit.
Hold on, I have an image I want to throw in. Also, Bot
I think
has...
we'll use this one before, but... Okay, we had two different images. Two very distinctly different images.
I think Carl's the fat one.
Yeah. Carl seems like a fat boy to me.
I mean,
He's
he-
been living
he's-
out the streets.
He's also been living next to a pizza joint, so...
Yeah,
An Italian
He
restaurant.
probably just feeds on pizza.
That bird is 98% pizza crust.
He smells of pepperoni and hair clippings.
Oh no, he smells.
No, shaving cream.
He smells of delicious garlic knots.
No, garlic knots and shaving cream, just because he's right next to the barber shop too.
Yeah, you see, that's not a lot of feathers. It's just a very thin layer of feathers.
No. What it is all the hair clippings that just keep landing on it, so it makes it look fatter than he is.
There was another image I wanted to use, but I think this would have been too much.
No, I think the fat one is just enough where it like treads that line of funny but great. I love how we just established in this fucking universe that fucking Kiwis are just the rats of this world.
They're the pigeons.
They're a bit of column A and column B.
True.
Because they live in the fucking sewers.
Yeah, but the last thing I want to see is a Kiwi king.
Oh god, that means no. It's instead of their all tails all tangled up, it's all their beaks tangled up.
They just spin around in a circle.
It's like a fucking tornado. Kiwi King would like to battle. Kiwi King used hurricane. Actually, no, that'd be more whirlwind. Oh my god, I love fucking.
Alright, boys, we've got 3 days here before we have to do another stupid thing. So how do we unstupid it? We probably should try to figure out who we might be going against. And get holy water, because I don't like the undead.
Well, we can go back to the Church of Farah and at least talk to the priest since we have somewhat of a rapport.
Can we talk to a different priest?
Well, we did
Yes.
ask for an old priest. Maybe there's a younger one.
Can guess that the old one was the only one proficient for the spell.
Probably.
Plus, it seemed like the most monetarily stable church, so they probably would be the best held up to the task, especially in acquiring what we need. As much as it would pay me. Listen to that old man speak again.
Not gonna lie. My plan is to make grenades. I'm looking directly at Grim.
Oh, you're trying to make the holy hand grenades.
I like that plan.
Yes.
Mm.
I know I fucked it up last time, but I think I've got it down.
I trust him.
I think we can do it.
DM for on the table, can I roll a history to see if I remember any particular gangs that are here in this particular town of America?
America. Fuck.
Yeah, it's Americana, but okay.
Americana. There we go.
I posted it once. It is Americana. I think
Yeah,
mine's-
I'm just going America. That's all.
Yeah, it was my fault for naming it that. Yeah, you go ahead and roll.
Okay.
No.
Yep, you just see Bot thinking really hard. And so you probably see not only steam coming up, but maybe a very quick little gouts of blood coming out from some of his wounds in his head.
Are you okay? Are you actually thinking too hard?
Bot trying to remember, but it hurts.
What are you trying to remember that's causing you to bleed?
Oh, Bot bleeding. Oh, Bot is
No, that
bleeding.
ear's just fine.
You're also scaring Carl. He's in the corner now.
Bot trying to remember if gangs here, which ones' names.
I'm sure we could ask Sam.
Yeah, for some reason Bot feels like he met Sam and Mr. Rouge before.
Well, if you learned something today, bringing back someone from the dead might take.
Though it is weird that usually bringing back at least humanoids or fleshies from the dead, that they still seem to have their memory intact, whereas you didn't. Meaning whatever they did made sure you wouldn't remember.
Well, Miss Penny did say I suffered heavy brain damage.
I don't know. I still like the fat one more, as much as the skinny one is funnier.
I made him fat.
Oh
and
my god.
derpy.
Oh, he did actually. He did. I see the difference now right away. I was a little confused for a second.
Yeah,
You got a bit
That's
of a
just
punch.
MS. That's just MS Paint.
Yeah,
That's pretty good for something thrown together real quick, actually.
it was. Yeah, it is. Actually, I like it now. Now that I'm looking at between the two of them.
Moogle has other things that I've said.
Yep.
At this point, I can't wait.
But yeah, Bot just kind of sits cross-armed while right before him is a mountain of various types of multicolored chips of onion rings, cheddar cheese, some weird guy with a mustache on it.
Why is there a person here? Oh, never mind. My brain just derped. I thought you meant like an actual person, not
No.
the logo.
No, it's a logo. It's a logo.
You brought another guy in here. He's just sitting in the corner. Hey, I'm Tom.
No, if anyone was brought here, they probably were brought here against their will by Bot.
Fair.
Then there's packs of mixed trail nuts, pistachios, cashews. Then a bunch of other smoked meat jerkies and various other things that Bot is just here to camp out and enjoy his snacks.
What a weird time we find ourselves in.
And the Bot's just, again, crossing his paws. Yeah, Bot never questioned why Bot lost memories.
And don't think too hard on it. Not all that important.
Yes, thinking hurts. Blood came out of old wound. As Bot's patting his notable scar between his eyes.
You think they might have put a spell on you in case you think too hard that it actually causes you actual damage?
No.
Okay.
Bot already paid life debt.
I wasn't referring to the group you work for. I was referring whoever hit you hard enough to cause bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Bot don't remember. Also, Miss Penny said found massive hatchet embedded in Bot's skull.
Well, that'll definitely put a hole in one's brain.
Well, looks on the lookout for a massive hatchet-wielding koala bear.
And his name is Jason.
God damn. No worries, no worries. This time we will try very hard to see him.
Don't worry, you can hear him
We
breathing.
have Q.
You are aware that sometimes my vision does fail me.
Rarely.
You're the one who has fucking observer. I do not. Your passive perception's better than mine.
My passive is better. Your active is way better.
True. Actually, let me look. I haven't upped my wisdom, which kind of fucked up how my rolls go. Oh, wait, no, I took expertise and perception. Never mind.
Yeah. Mine's a +5, which is still really good, but it ain't great.
Mine's +7, so yeah.
Pass was 20. My passive investigation is 23.
I guess because you got the +5.
Yep.
God bless Observant.
And this man to be a paranoid asshole.
Fair enough.
Hmm. But enemy must have been really strong and very tall to hit Bot square in between the eyes.
That's very true.
How tall is Bot again? Like, above table?
He's 7 foot and 1 inch.
Oh, dear lord, I didn't think he was that tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
I always thought he was very hunched over. I was so wrong.
That's him standing straight. And when he's quote-unquote hunched over, he does look a little bit shorter. But,
Okay, that makes more sense then.
But when he's standing full, tall height, back straight, he is 7'1". And his demeanor changes with depending on how his posture is at.
Yeah, Vincent's 5'10" without the ears.
God, Q is fucking short then. I think I have them in like... Oh no, they're 6'1", never mind. They're actually taller than Vincent.
Pretty tall party. Well, with my ears, I'm probably taller than you.
Yeah. How tall is Grim?
6'3".
Oh my god, Vincent's actually technically the shortest one in our party.
To be honest, makes sense for the buddy guy. I never make super tall characters.
True. I still
Not
don't
having
think anyone...
experience.
I still don't think anyone will ever surpass Elric, though, in terms of super tall characters.
Nah.
Elric is like my
Fighter.
peak. With Rune Knight, too, on top of that.
I said Root Fighter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's no way no one's touching that. Because I think he's almost like 10 foot now.
You're hectic.
But yeah. Oh, boy.
But yeah, I mean, I got nothing else for the night. I'm sitting here tinkering.
I'm just throwing up some alarms all over just in case.
Bon's just trying to remember.
Sorry, can't lock the door today. Jab a chair under it.
Okay, Bon just gets part of the
Puts
dead
an
frame.
alarm on the chair. Just be very careful when you move it. Because
Oh.
it will set that off.
Okay.
No, after you put it against the door and, like, prop it. Not before, because that will set off the alarm and alert the pizza place and the barber shop. You're fucking... Like,
Okay.
alert, someone is intruding, alert. But it's, like, way more louder and higher pitched. I can imagine Vincent has heard that go off many times before on accident, and it's very fucking annoying.
I just need to fucking pee.
Why did you open the door then?
We're in a room.
There's a corner.
No. Corner. Toilet.
Do not
I'm
touch
not
this corner.
disengaging the
This
alarm.
corner is Bot's
You can wake
corner.
up. You can wake up all our neighbors.
Like, you know what? I don't fucking care. No, I gotta go.
Alert!
Alert! Alert! Alert!
I'm sure that's happened in the past.
Oh, 100%, yeah. That's why Q always leaves it on and doesn't ever fucking turn it off, because they can't be bothered.
Bob will just go to his little corner, rolls up into a giant ball, goes to sleep with all of his snacks right there. Eyes everybody. This is Bot's snacks. No touching bot snacks.
I think Carl's eating some of your snacks.
No.
Oh no!
Let's see. Picks up Carl. Throws him out the room.
Carl, no!
And it's gonna be worse because he's going to rage.
Cast Feather Fall on Carl.
I was. If you weren't going to, I was.
No one touches bot snacks unless bot offers.
Cast Mage Hand so I can catch him in the air also.
Technically, my form could also help too.
We will do everything to protect Carl.
Carl is our baby.
He is no longer
It's
bot's
like that,
baby.
It's like that Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme. I've only known Carl for a few minutes, but if anything were to happen to him, I would kill everyone in myself, or everyone in this room, and then myself.
But yeah,
Very true.
Bot goes back to his corner, rolls all like a giant hula hoop around all of his snacks, and goes to sleep.
The anti-Carl device.
This is like
What?
obstacle.
His beak just keeps hitting off the hula hoop.
Wah. Wah.
Hunter from Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
Vincent sighs, looks at the really shitty bed. Nope. Fuck that. He takes the hammock that he has in his briefcase out, sets it up like he usually does. Fucking bullshit.
Q just stands in the corner and then turns around. Oh wait, no, wait, I need to actually face the door. I forgot. I could actually be useful when sleeping.
Goddamn hotel room. Fine if we use this place to stage stuff. Fuck.
I don't see why you're complaining. We've stayed in worse.
We have. And now, our briefcase full of money that says I don't need to.
But does your briefcase of money have Carl?
We can bring Carl.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
No. Now, boss, you know what hotel rooms have? Refrigerators. So you don't have to have your meat on the floor.
Isn't that what Grim does, though? I love how
I'm trying to think of something. I could not think of anything.
I did. And I regretted it immediately.
Oh god.
Just think about it very carefully. Meat on the floor. And he said grim.
I mean, I know what he's talking about.
Okay.
I wanted to add to it. And I couldn't think of
Oh,
anything.
okay. I misunderstood that part. I thought... Alright. Bot's head pops out. And he was in the middle of eating a chocolate bar.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
Puts a paw on Carl and just kind of very gently pushes him away. Looks over to Vincent. Okay, Bot interested.
We're bringing Carl with us, right?
Yes.
Do they have a Kiwi policy at hotels?
Yeah, we can hide him. We're already fucking criminal.
You're right, I forgot breaking the law for a Kiwi was the worst thing in the world.
It's not a law, it's more of a rule. Rules are meant to be bent, especially when you have a briefcase full of money. We can pay people to look other direction.
I hate...
Money. No, wait, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I hate how in the back of my head I just thought rules are meant to be broken, and Moogle knows exactly what that's fucking referencing. I hate that was the first thing that came to my fucking head.
Vincent almost said, have you guys ever been rich before? And then he goes, oh yeah, no.
I was gonna say, the weird expat military person, the guy that basically worked for a secret society, and the guy that was an orphan that just kind of goes around perusing.
Wait,
So probably not, no.
Pretty fucking fantastic.
I see no.
You feel like a shit fuck, but still can do whatever you want.
What's a shit fuck? No, wait, never mind.
Bob looks over to
A
Grim.
rear end.
No, I know.
Bad person.
It seems
Thank
like
you.
being rich is like you, Grim.
Pain in the ass.
Terrifying?
Horny.
Well, you said the shit fuck.
Oh my god!
No,
That's
you're right.
mean!
Kind of pretends he's rich all the time. That pure confidence he has for no reason. Rich people have that too.
But
That's why he can swindle them so well.
huh?
Got that Sigma wrist grind set.
Is that why Grim has so many mates?
Yes.
God bless if he ever runs into any of his children.
Oh damn! Sal, you there, buddy?
I don't know. I think so.
Said back.
Yeah, I saw he's back, but we don't hear him.
Thought, is your mic being weird again? Oof. Oh. Maybe the mic died again on accident.
Yeah, so that's.
Oh,
I just do like this image of the river otters chewing down on a bunch of piranhas.
Wah. 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 Wah.
oh god.
I hate how down I have that voice.
I know, it was so easy. We both made the same sound at the exact same time. Just wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah.
Bot is doing everything he
Well, I
can to
have this
resist the
weird
temptation.
feeling later on, Carl's gonna save us all.
He's gonna be revealed that he was like the king of the Kiwis or something that got disgraced from his home. Because apparently every pet or something we own at a campaign has some bullshit that eventually flips on us.
Not do that to me, it won't.
Yeah, Bot is.
It wasn't just me. Fucking Popeye ended up being fucking Helena.
I know.
Or Helena.
Every time I get a pet, they're very crucial to the story, and I'm just like, dude, this little fluffy thing. I just like animals.
Okay. Bot is interested in being this rich shit fuck for a while.
Please tell
Congratulations, you're halfway there. You
me.
don't
Tell me.
need to, act the way rich people do. That is not the thing you need to do.
Okay, wait. Sal, you there? I think I heard you. Oh,
Salad. Oh. His internet might have just said fuck.
damn it. I thought I heard it for a brief second, and
You jinxed it.
I know.
That's fine.
Oh, he's
I
hyping.
think we're getting close to the end either way. think his internet
Oh.
might be down then.
Oh shit! His blue. Oh my god. Yeah.
He got crowdsourced.
Oh, it's PC blue screen? Ooh.
Dude, game is...
I'd never even heard of GOG before.
You never heard of Good Game?
Oh, Google Game. That's what it is? Fast.
Good Old Games?
Oh, no. I actually haven't, no.
Yeah, they're basically DRM free, so...
Ooh. I don't hate that.
Yeah, good old
Probably.
games. I actually downloaded some old emulators from there. Oh, I'm sorry, wait, I shouldn't have said it out loud.
Who cares? Emulators are fine in the legal sense as long as you say that you own the game, which you obviously do for emulators, just for emulating purposes, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Alright, so Bob, after gently pushing Carl away and resisting the urge to chew on him.
Oh. I mean, you all know, since we're in a new city, I'm going to be looking for some details about some drug dealers, as per usual. So if you hear anything about drug dealers and certain medication known as super good drug that I've totally named, and will definitely name in the future, because I won't.
Is that a cry for help from your DM and your players?
Not really. It's just me and Google never came up with a name for the thing.
Fair.
Sounds similar to funny drug that Miss Penny was very angry with.
It would irritate a good soul like Miss Penny.
Yes. She did say that removing Hatchet out of Bot's skull was very difficult, but managed.
That does make me wonder.
I think she said something about a drug called the Silver Vine.
Google, is that what we're calling it?
On what?
Sorry. the drug from my backstory, because I never named it.
You can name it whatever you want.
The Silver Vine works.
Why am I getting PTSD from a poison that I made?
Because it is.
Fuck, it is. You're right. That's a weird callback that I almost missed.
What's it
I
called?
totally missed it.
Silver
Silver
Vine.
Vine.
Silvervine was essentially, in my campaign, it was a poison. That's, like, very deadly, so I guess it's just repurposed as a drug now, which makes sense.
It's probably just a watered down version of the real stuff.
More than likely.
Pretty much what this fucker was making. Straight poison.
And then, yeah, that makes sense. I did not expect a callback like that in a while.
I'm putting that at the top of my personal note. Silver Vine. Drug.
Drug/poison.
Yes. Miss Penny said something along the lines of it being applicable to weapons.
Why would a drug be able to be applied to weapons?
Well,
Sure, they aren't just mixing poison.
So the street version is a much lesser concentration of the real stuff, or real stuff. Probably take a person out with a few drops, really. But if you put a drop in a gallon bucket, you can make a lot. Let's just say that, and it's highly addictive.
There's a question, Miser, because this will actually make sense, especially in lore with Jeebus. Do you remember why it was called Silvervine?
Nope.
It turned your veins silver, and it actually, like, created a long silver-like vine structure throughout your skin.
I just remember that it started to paralyze you.
It did, but it also did the second thing as well, so it was very easy to identify when it was used.
Yeah, that part I do not remember, honestly.
It's been a while, so
Heroin.
pretty
It's
much.
shiny heroin.
More or less. It's shiny heroin, except a little bit more, or a touch more deadly. So basically, speedball. Wait, no, that's not.
Okay.
Someone do a funny outro in my honor. Jesus.
Hey, I'll do it.
Well, I got nothing left to do outside of just vamp.
Well, shall we call it there since it's midnight for some of you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is a good stopping point.
Feels like we did a lot today, but also it feels like we did very little.
We did a lot to like push personal stories, but not much in terms of actual plot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got what we were doing.
We get to know our characters a bit more, and also put in the
And we get to meet Carl.
and also put in like the shadow of questions of, especially like in Bot's case. Yeah, Bot knows these people, but yet he's still a bit of a dumbass. But also identified Vincent's nemesis, or at least the one who was at least the catalyst of the whole drug dealing thing, the Silver Vine. So I think we did pretty good.
I just love playing Vincent.
I just love playing Q because it's like I just get to give the most analytical answer to something that's just an easy yes or no question.
I really.
It's funny because I kind of need to be smart, but that's why I don't.
Just talk it out of your ass and we'll probably buy it.
Fake it until you make it. Easiest way to play smart characters.
You keep reinforcing Vincent's tism. I'm really good at some things.
Just
My special interest, I know in and out. Anything after that, I'm like, fuck it up. Cook it. How do I make food?
God, it's so Vincent was a gifted kid.
Oh, yeah, Vincent had a special interest. He pursued it all the way through college. Then he got out of college, went, I don't know what to do.
Alright, so we'll wrap it up. I'm Goth Moogle. I was the DM for the night, and thank you for joining us on that. We will pass it over to Jeebus.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeebus the Dingus. Next Monday, you will see our party having more fun in the Dukedom. Chasing down leads and trying to figure out what to do with this whole voting situation. But after that, I was told by our good friend Violet Salad that unfortunately he had computer issues, but he would like you all to show up for his next stream where he rates the different types of toe cheese on smell, texture, and flavor.
I like that one. I like that.
I hate it.
Go for it, Mariner.
Hello, I Transpacific Mariner. Even though last night we had a smaller stream where the party decided to say, fuck this dungeon, it's my dungeon now. And now I have to rework some of it, but it's okay, because I love them for it. As much as I'll complain in the moment, I enjoy every minute of it. And yeah, in 2 weeks, we'll see the party now deal with the fracture, and hopefully, Dawn can bring back the 2 people that had also entered into the limbo area other than the party. Which I'll explain that to you later, Cheapest. And yeah, I guess I'll just throw it to Miser for Sunday.
So, hello everyone. This is Miser Mark. I play as Bot in It's a Gamble, Fangs and One in the Chamber, and Jackal in Drake's Salvation. I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which we will be on schedule this coming Sunday, the start of the final arc, the final, I guess one would say the final 9 yards of this particular campaign, which has been going on for quite a long time. I'm looking forward to what my players are going to do. Especially Mariner, after I had unraveled his entire dungeon based on gut instinct and a wild guess. All because of some selected choice words, and we went with it. So yes, our friend Violet Saude was blue screened, so he will definitely be coming back as Shabrana character in Into the Wildlands, and who knows, he might, well, Shabrana's now a mom, so that's an interesting one for everybody. You can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch under Mice and Mark, and I will pass it over to Moogle to send us out on the outro.
Yeah, so thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you next Sunday, or whenever you want to find these other people doing their stuff. So, good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh.